Welcome back to HBFT Gaming. We are here with Total War Warhammer 3, and we are kind of buttoning things up because today is quite a monumental day. We finally get to get the Nemesis crown. Well, I'm thinking optimistically, but let's be real. We're going to get that Nemesis crown. So in the past, we did encounter the Nemesis crown. This time around, we're going to get it and couple it in a set with the Sword of Cain. So what am I talking about? So if we zoom on over, go to Ungrim Iron Fist out here, you will notice this big giant green crystal, and that's right above the Nemesis crown wielder, and that is the changeling. Okay, I never noticed that he said that. That's a little terrifying, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. So right now, Ungrim Iron Fist has the Sword of Cain. It's bonded to him. He cannot get rid of it lest he die. So it gives him a ton of power in the form of 1.5. Oh my god, has it grown? He now has 1.5k weapon strength before his extraneous buffs, which I think bring it up to like 2.2k, which is awesome. So when he smacks someone in the face, they really take notice, right? But obviously, maybe he's a tiny bit squishy. That's actually not true, but let's pretend that it is. Let's pretend that he's a tiny bit squishy and he needs the incredible might of the Nemesis crown. So now we're going to couple the two together. Yeah? What's the name? How do you know what's the name of your stream every time? Because I come up with it, yeah? And thank you so much for the redemption of the Nura Helmet 2.0. I really appreciate it. High five. Thank you so much, Reorks. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, if you're joining us right now, we're about to crash right into the Nemesis crown. But before we do that, let's go ahead and just survey the scene and see what's going on, because there's a lot of little faces on the field, right? So down here, I have to admit, it seems like the two of us, coupled with the Lizardman heroes, are totally getting rocked. So poor Thrake out here and Ulthar Gunnison are suffering incredible volumes of attrition, and all of their heroes are getting sniped left and right because they've got two level 50 heroes that have like a 90% chance to kill or wound a hero. So we keep getting them knocked off. So we're constantly at a disadvantage. So I did send Who's Kojo Bear out to Ulthuan in order to deal with some rebels. I'm calling him back, and I'm also building a brand new army, and I have dubbed him Barundin the Lizard Tamer. So he's building the, I guess not perfect, but he's building a lizardman, an anti-lizardman army with cannons and a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's going to be pretty cool. So we're putting him together to help out, and we're also bringing Who's Kojo Bear back. And then we're going to go ahead and try to hole up right here and do this properly, because after all, the Dark Elves are out here as well as the Lizardmen, and Mr. Mazdamundi is cutting a sway straight to the north. You can see he's just plowed right through what we've taken, and we've been pushed off to the side. So that's what's happening in the Western Theater of War. I did plan on moving over to Cathay by going through this Sarlacc pit out here, but unfortunately I haven't been able to do so because Mazdamundi and the Dark Elves, well, they're proving to be a little more resilient than I was expecting. Way over to the southeast right now, there's a bit of a, I guess, an Oregon Trail convoy out here. We've got 4 Anvils of Doom. That's right. They're all traveling across the Golden Desert with Thoric Ironbrow and company. So there's 4 of these little convoys, and they're moving across the Desert of Orcs and leaving behind what they once knew, in order to head, that's right, up to this pass right here to group up with the rest of the bunnies, because we've been separated, and trying to get to them with everything going on is a little bit harrowing. So I'm hoping that we'll group up and then be able to take this place very systematically is the idea. So instead of jumping back and forth, we're going to be able to move as a team and clear out this, I guess, godforsaken place. That's right, that's right. And then in the north, currently, I've sent Belagar back to get respect, and in the meantime, I have a temporary army right here, and we're building up a proper Belagar army. And then on top of that, Anakitis is right here poised to wipe out the last remnants of Nurgle. So I figured we'd start with that, and then we can get to the Nemesis crown. So let's go do it, yeah? Which land is ours? The yellow one? Yes, the yellow one, that's right. We have a good amount of yellow. And actually, probably the best way to do this is to actually choose, I think, diplomatic... Is it diplomatic status or attitude? Maybe attitude? Yeah, so all the green and yellow, that's ours. Yellow's ours, green is pretty much ours because these people are allies. And then everything else, well, that's not us, right? So you can see that there's pockets out here that we're trying to eliminate and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and start out with... I was going to start with Anakitas. I actually realized right now that I have not been utilizing some of the tools available to me because our allies allow us to recruit some of their units. So I was kind of thinking maybe instead of a cannon here, maybe we get rid of a... Well, actually, maybe we do allied recruitment, and we're going to go in and grab ourselves maybe this artillery. I've been looking at all of the artillery, and I've been looking at the range specifically, and it says range 480. If you look at our cannon, it's 440. Now, that's probably the longest range that I've seen so far, so I figured let's get one of these, and then we'll be able to take advantage of, you know, some additional capabilities that we never had before. For Anakitas, I was thinking maybe instead of the gyro bomber, maybe we came in and we got ourselves something like, you know, cavalry. But we'll do that after we take out Mentash, right this way. And then for Malachi Makaisen, I noticed we also have the recruitment of Renown. So we can actually go here. We've got all these gyro bombers. I can clear out a gyro bomber and then do recruitment of regiments of Renown. And there's actually a gyro bomber right here. It says it has improved bombing. It's Skyhammer Squadron. My god, it's like recruiting the rebels or something like that. So if you take a look at the gyro bombers here, it says death from above, right? And if we take a look at the gyro bomber here, it says like a rain of mighty hammer blows from above, this unit drops more than one bomb at the same time. Why, that sounds awesome. I like it. So maybe we'll just kind of like intersperse some of these elite units throughout our armies, and it'll make it a little more fun, right? Ask Raven if it's fun not having pockets. Well, she's actually been pretty good at getting close with pockets. Hey, Savax, good to see ya. High five. So I guess on that note, I guess we will start with Ungrim, and we will start by getting us the Nemesis crown. So let's go ahead and do it. Fight the Changeling, fight Tazinch, and off we go. Hey, Azakis, good to see ya. High five. There he is. And it says decisive victory. I believe it, but let's make it happen of our own accord. So I figure, since our Sword of Cain wielder, Ungrim Ironfist himself, is the one who wants a Nemesis crown, he should claim it. And it will also safeguard the lives of all of the Slayers. I know, they won't be able to fulfill their Slayer oath today, but that's okay. That's okay, because after all, he needs to earn it. It's his job. So go and get the crown, my guy. So let's go in and get all of our people. We're going to have them hide. We're going to have them hide. So we'll just take two groups out here. There's trees. Trees look good. Let's do this and this. There we go. So they're all hiding. Fantastic. Group one. Excellent. We'll just kind of group everyone up. And let's place them right there. All right. Looks like a good plan. Let's go. Not fun having... Yeah, no. Having no pockets is definitely not something that I enjoy. And it is something that I try to avoid, which is why I get things like... I think Hill People Gear, they make the original kit bag, which is awesome. You wear it kind of like a chest rig, and then it has a bunch of pockets. You can put stuff in it. It's awesome. I fully endorse it. All right, full speed. Let's go, gentlemen. Off we go. We're going to smack. I don't even know what we're going to smack, but we're going to smack them well. All right, do it up. Okay, let's hold for a second so we can actually get the buffs off. So there it is. And before we land it, let's go in and put some of this out there. So we'll put the Sword of Cain, the Madness of Cain. We're going to buff up our charge bonuses like so. And we're also going to buff up Heroic Blow. We'll just buff up everything. And because they're going to need it. And let's get to it, buddies. Let's get to it. New target, go. All right, off goes the Madness of Cain. Excellent. Yeah, let's see if he's up to the job of getting the Nemesis crown. All right, go for it, buddy. Okay, so there it is. He's cutting us way through the enemies of our people. Yep. Go at it, buddy. Go at it. I'm kind of thinking, yeah, considering the fact that he isn't really losing any health right now, it makes me think that when he has a Nemesis crown, what the heck is going to happen? My God. Hey, Stormdrake, good to see ya. High five. You're joining us right now. We're currently trying to get the Nemesis crown. Seems like he's worthy of the titles so far. Here, buff that up. Yep, there it is. Excellent. All right, gentlemen, let's do it. Whirlwind. There we go. He's doing the spinny ballet dance. Do it up, guys. Do it up. All right, attack. Attack someone in there. Go for it. I figured this is probably the most painless way of doing this. Well, painless for us. Painful for them, right? Painful for them. There we go. Madness of Cain. Yeah, come. Get over here. Get over here. It's like Scorpion. It looks like a bird battle. Yeah, bird battle for sure. Oh, looks like some of them are looking for our pals out there. All right, let's see what we got. We can try to hit the bird, but the bird can just keep DFAing us all over the place, which is not great. So we're just gonna smack whoever's close by, right? Because it doesn't make sense for us not to fight. So we'll just choose each hero and then say, why don't you attack the guy in front of you? And then they can kind of choose their own. It's like a choose your own adventure. Yeah, hit those guys. Got a Grim Iron Fist. Uffizi is going for, I guess, these guys. And then we're going to get Ungrim, and he's going to attack, I guess, the Zangors. Okay, perfect. Let's go. All right, keep it up, gentlemen. Here, go ahead and melee defense. Hold. Okay, so they're getting a little bit separated. Let's go ahead and bring them back together again. Looks like his buddy is searching for more pain. Oh, this should be interesting. This should be really interesting because we got a lot of range right here. Okay, so I am curious. It does look like he's searching for us. Is he going to find us or not? It's the cockatrice. Just come a little, go a little to your left. Use your nose. Follow your nose, buddy. Follow your nose. He did not follow his nose. He doesn't have a warhound's, I guess, sensitivities. All right, well, if he does go that way, he's in for quite a treat. Yeah, looks like our guys are doing well. Keep it up, gentlemen. Oh, wow. Wow, I hope you hurt your own people. All right, let's get the changeling. He's the one with the Nemesis crown right here. So chase him down and smack him in the face. I don't really know why he's called the changeling. Does he, like, change forms? Does he become something else? Oh, look. Allies from the Reikland garrison have arrived. Where's his health? Is he... Oh, is he dead? Wow. Wow. Oh, no, he's over there. He's over there. Get him. Get him. I don't know how he got out that way. Get that guy. Don't let him get away. Be slippery. Go. He has the crown. Don't let him get away. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yep. Yep. You ain't going anywhere. Wow, he is a slippery gent, ain't he? Come on, come on, come on. Don't stop. Don't get tired. Keep it up. He deserves every last bit of the axe swing. Come on. Here, tell you what, let's thin out the crowd a little bit. Eat this. I realize we're in this area. Oh, what the? Oh, he did change. He changed into some giant whatever that was, but it seems like we knocked him right out of it. Wow, that's interesting. I wonder how that works. I guess we'll never know because he's going to be dead very soon. Oh, yep. There it is. We smacked him one, but I don't know where he went because he might look like something else, right? Oh, no. Lord is dead. Excellent. So all we got to do is finish this up and we will have the crown. Is that... Yes. Okay. Properly worthy. Properly worthy. Can't attack these guys, though. So I'll tell you what. We'll just do that. And if they manage to hit that guy, then it's all over for him. Full speed, everybody else, and let's go. So that's it. He's going to try to run off the field. Don't need to worry about it. One cockatrice is going to return to the wilds from whence he came. And there we go. High five. I would imagine we have zero. Yep, 0 losses for our army. That's fantastic. 346 kills for Ungrim Iron Fist. He has definitely proved that he's worthy. Oh my god, the changeling got 220 kills. Wait, how did he get 220 kills? Is that like he killed his own people? Because we have 0. Oh, he killed the garrison. Because the garrison had 569 losses. Yeah. HBFT. Take the crown. That's right. Take the crown. That's what we're going to do. Because we got the Sword of Cain. The only place it belongs is with the Nemesis crown. So that's the idea. So that's the very first thing we're going to do, and then we'll see what happens. Because it seems to be kind of like this evil thing. So I figured if we put it on Ungrim Iron Fist, everyone doesn't really like him right now anyway, so perfect. Okay, here we go. Control unit experience, or we take his gold. We don't need that, so sure. The timeless blackened power of the Nemesis crown now rests in your hands. All right, now we're talking. Awaiting a choice that may impact the course of destiny and the fate of the entire world. You could seal the crown away so that its evil may never threaten the world again. PH, what the heck is that? It's their version of PS, don't take the crown. PH, you're screwed if you take the crown. I'm pretty sure that's what that stands for. Maybe, oh, PH is placeholder. Oh, what? Seriously? It's placeholder? Take the crown, do the war crime. Yep, that's right. You could seal the crown away so its evil may never threaten the world again. But of course, such power is always begging to be exercised. My God. Take the crown. The crown's influence is legendary. Under your command, its power will shape the fate of the world. Yes, we shall do it. Excellent. All right, now we have the big, giant green, I don't even know, whatever that, I'm guessing that's the crown. Is that the crown? You can kind of see it. Oh, it is kind of a crown icon on a big rock. I don't know why it shows, maybe so everybody knows that you're the one who has it, so it's like a king of the hill type of thing. Well, we have the Sword of the Cane and the Nemesis crown. We defeated the Changeling with hero action success chance plus 5% for a team, post-battle chance of stealing a magical item plus 10%. As if we don't already have 100%, so there it is. The bearer of the Nemesis crown has succumbed to the wounds of battle, and now the ancient artifact rests upon a new brow. As one malevolent power lies defeated, another far more dangerous... What? They're calling us malevolent? Well, I mean, you know, to those who don't truly understand the greatness that we are, I guess we would be malevolent. So go ahead, we are malevolent. Ungrim Iron Fist of the Ancestral Thong arises to take its place. Okay, fantastic. Well, it seems like... What's different about him now? If we take a look at his stats... I'm not entirely sure. Well, let's see. There's an icon. Here we go. Fledgling Crown. So I guess it can get stronger. Within the Nemesis crown stirs a terrible power, whispering to its bearer like the echoes of an ancient evil. Diplomatic relations with everyone in the world, minus 20. Diplomatic relations with other dwarves that don't exist because you are the dwarves and there are no other factions, minus 10. That doesn't seem too bad, but we get hit points plus 10%. I mean, I don't know if we need that. The ability called Nemesis Crown, which is a range damage explosive every 2 minutes. Causes moderate magical damage, medium strike area, strong versus single unit. Okay, I don't know about that. 40 projectiles, interesting. Weapon strength and missile strength increase for the entire army, and the passive ability Corruption of the Crown. Oh, nice! So we already have a Master Rune of Spite, which gives us a damage per second tick around us within 35 meters. Now we have another one. As long as we're in melee, it's going to be 20 to 40 on top of it. So we're going to be chewing through packs around Ungrim Iron Fist like crazy. I almost feel like he shouldn't have an army at this point and just force everyone to attack him. Channeling the cumulative malevolence of all who've worn it before, the power of the crown truly knows no bounds. I hope that gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Which, by the way... If we look at the top here, Nemesis Crown, view details of... Oh, nice! View details about the crown and its effects. Oh, it tells us the next level. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Diplomatic relations will tank even further by minus 20 additional. Okay, so... Seems like the farther that we go... the more the people are haters. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're the strongest. We're the best. It makes sense everyone would want to attack us. I mean, that's fine. Diplomatic relations with the dwarfs that don't exist, minus 20. And replenishes 10% campaign movement range after winning a battle. Oh! So what you're telling me is every time we kick someone's butt, we get even more movement refunded. So we can go and kick someone else's butt. Oh, this is rich. This is rich. We're berserkers proper. There's no one else who could use this ability like Ungrim Iron Fist. Amazing. Upkeep plus 10% for all units in your army. I mean, that's fine. We have almost 1 million gold right now. Hit points 15% instead of 10. Weapon strength and missile strength increased by 10% for your entire army instead of 5. Wow, it keeps getting better. So it says battles to... Oh, it's based off battles? Number of battles that you need to win until the next Nemesis Crown levels up. Interesting. So the more battles that we win, the more that we kill. So I'm trying to think. If he fights off like 4 armies at the same time, it might be better if we separate the armies and kill all 4 individually, and then we level up. You know what I mean? So instead of trying to get big battles, you want to get smaller. It encourages you to do more numerous battles, and then you'll level up the crown, right? So that's pretty cool, yeah. And 7 turns. Number of turns to win a battle before the Nemesis crown is lost. Defeat in battle will also cause the crown to be lost. Wow. So the crown needs blood. Okay, so now I understand why other factions are somewhat wary of this crown. It encourages the user to keep fighting and never stop fighting. So you want them on the front line of your enemies, nowhere near your allies, because if they go too long without killing entire armies, then the crown goes, nope, I need to find a new user. So, okay, so interesting. Let's recap. Everyone will hate us for having it. It gets stronger the more fights numerically that we have. We have a limited number of turns before we will lose the crown if we don't keep fighting, and I'm assuming it's going to refresh that counter each time. This is awesome. I'm glad that we got it. I'm sure it's going to fit into our style perfectly. Okay.
I grow restless.
Yeah, I'm sure you would grow restless. You want to kill everybody now, don't you? Wow, okay, well, tell you what, let's go. Let's see, we've got Goblin Crew and Malachi. Currently, they're in the east, and we are above all of these vampire counts. They're a neutral, no, they're an enemy settlement out here. So we got to clear these out, and we're going to be able to join up with the rest of our yellow. So if we cut through them, we're going to be able to join up our lands and then be in a much safer spot. So this is all about safety, nothing to do with absolute domination. And off we go. Goblin Crew is going to smack these guys right in the face. There it is. Take the settlement. Occupy it. And then we're going to get Malachi, who now has his new gyro bomber, by the way. So he's got the improved bombing Skyhammer Squadron. So he's going to be down here. He's going to go into an ambush stance because we need to show incredible restraint and make sure that we aren't overextending like I have been known to do. So there we go. So now he's just going to chill right there and protect Waldenhof.
It is time.
I don't know the importance of Waldenhof, but it's important to us now because it's the only thing standing between us and a bunch of angry vampires. That's a decent amount of armies out there. It does make me a little nervous. Oh, we got Crocun Beard. Oh, that's right. And currently, it's going to be 5 turns of defending. So warning, the undead will try everything in their power to stop the purging. Once we finish and build this, then we're going to complete a legendary grudge, which is going to allow us to complete the long campaign victory. So right now our hero of 20 are chilling inside the Silver Pinnacle, ready to take all comers. And guess what? There is a line forming. There's a literal line forming to get smacked in the face by the heroes of the Silver Pinnacle. That's honestly quite impressive. I knew that their renown would go far and wide. I never thought that everyone would voluntarily take smacks to the face by angry little guys. That's fine. Let's hold. They're not going anywhere. We got Crag Truth Teller. Let's go ahead and start moving across the desert. So this is in the southeast with Thoric Ironbrow. So he's going to be cruising up a storm. I was actually thinking right now, we've got these really nice grudge throwers that Thoric Ironbrow can take advantage of. We also have this that I found right here. Look at this. Goblobbers. Apparently it's a goblin mangonel. I'm not too sure what that is about, but it's a special one. So I kind of am tempted to get this. So I'm kind of thinking of maybe we'll get older and we will have him take one of these. So make some room. We'll swap out with, let's say, our flame cannon like that. Then Thoric can go ahead and clear out the flame cannon. And then we can hire one of these special goblobbers. Just so we can try these things out, because I don't even know what they're about. The Goblin Mangonel. This is a particularly stupid and otherwise useless goblin prisoner is tied to a boulder and is then fired, screaming all the way until he smashes into the target. Wow, why have we not? No wonder why haven't we done this before? My God, this is great. This is totally our style. Those hit by the screaming projectile receive a leadership penalty. So, to be fair, the grudge throwers do something kind of maybe a little more humane. They do shrapnel projectiles. Projectiles fired by the unit will split whilst in flight. The shrapnel create rain down upon the target. Not only that, but they have monstrous impact, which actually slows the enemy down. So very, very powerful at keeping the enemy away from us. This does no such thing. It just throws screaming goblin prisoners tied to a rock. You know, that's pretty cool. You know, it's at least unique, and I have to give it to him. That's quite an approach. That's amazing. Okay, well, let's let's go ahead and get a move on. We're gonna move to the north, is that right? We need to go here, so we kind of need to go north, but I figure we should bounce from settlement to settlement as we go so that we can actually have whoever needs to replenish themselves, because this is all attrition for us out here. We're going to just bounce to Dragonhorn Mines, maybe move through Ekron to Bitterstone Mine, and then keep moving north is how I'm seeing it. So let's go ahead and position ourselves to the front. Seems like we've got quite a presence, and Queek, Headtaker, and company are chasing us in our Oregon Trail endeavors. So we're going to go ahead and move everybody across Haddock out this way, and we're going to get Thoric, and he's going to be chilling, and there we go. Now we've got our fourth in our little Anvil of Doom caravan. That is quite a sight. Never would I think that all of the wheels would actually serve as some kind of dwarven big rig out here. That's excellent. Yeah, awesome. Then we've got Zamnil Whitebeard. So he's helping us way in the north. Right now, we're trying to clear out the people who don't like us. So guess what? That includes the Warriors of Chaos. So Zamnil is out here. He's going to smack the forest on display. That's a normal old garrison. Just clear that out, no problem. And now we've attained control of a brand new province. That's phenomenal. Well, I guess it's like an old familiar province because we've had this before. It's just I kind of abandoned it when we were fighting a war somewhere else. But hey, that's okay. It happens. But the more important thing is now we've returned, right? So excellent. We've got Hugrim Brynbright. These are the two that were with Ungrim Iron Fist. I'm feeling like Ungrim is going to be doing a lot of fighting. So I figure maybe he wants to fight on his own. So maybe we'll send him out here. Maybe we'll send him out here. And why are we sending him out here? To take the pass so that we can receive our little Oregon Trail from the south. I think that's the idea, and I think that's going to be a great one. So we'll just kind of get Ungrim, and he's going to lazily wander over in that direction. Yeah, tell you what, we'll go with... Yeah, well, should we do ambush? No, because we want people to see him coming, so they will want to attack him. There we go. So Ungrim's headed off on his own. Hopefully everything's going to be safe. For us, though, I figure maybe we should help protect Wurtbad. Man, that is a lot of... that is a lot. I don't know. Are we ready for that? I have no idea. But let's go into an ambush stance, and we're going to chill so we at least have an opportunity to help out if we need to, but we don't have Ungrim with us, so this is going to be a little bit scary. Here, we'll just be right next to each other and just chill. There it is. Hey, Anakitas, good to see you. So far, so good. So far, so good. We now have the Nemesis crown, so Ungrim Iron Fist is, I guess, evil, if you will. I don't even know what that really translates into at these days. It just means super cool, I'm pretty sure. All right, new province. Yes, more control, reduce corruption would be fantastic, and let's end the turn. All right, so let's not speed up. Okay, perfect. We're moving at normal speed because I was noticing that a lot of things were creeping up on me because I didn't understand the war landscape because I was zipping through everything. And while I still think I should zip through things, like, I don't care about them taking the places that we left behind. So I'm going to zip past Tzinch. I'm kind of mostly interested in the Chaos Dwarves. I'm mostly interested in the Orcs because what they do is significant to us right now. So right now, here's the Chaos Dwarves. So we've got Hashut's Chosen. So they got heroes wandering around. Ah, so they're in line to take a beating from Crokun Beard and company. Oh, there they are. Okay, they're coming closer and they just are hoping to be graced with a bunch of Iron Warden hammers straight to the face. Here's Lord Mazdamundi. Oh, I'm so glad he passed Kinnison. He's retaking some of the places that we've taken as we try to form up our army way back at the Dino Bones town, but we've got to get out there. Yaktalon and Mengalox have been an absolute terror. They're both level 50 and they've been wounding everybody. Success. This level 50 guy has hindered our replenishment of troops for Ulthar Gunnison. So see what I'm talking about? Man, what a total neg. He's just getting up there and packing us as we're going up for the layup on the basket. Clan Moors. Oh, they're turning around. So the Skaven have been chasing us this whole time. Thoric Ironbrow, but they're actually pulling back. I wonder if they're just like, let's consolidate our forces. We don't want to go into Orcish territory. Maybe they're, I haven't really checked, but maybe they're allied or something. Oh my god, that's so many orcs, and we have to go through that with Thoric? Oh my god. I'm glad we have a caravan of 4 versus they're like 8. That's terrifying. Balaquint, some more Skaven movement. Looks like they're going up against the Empire with Elspeth von Draken. Ikit Claws out here taking some of our territory, but this is way in the south. Way in the south. We've kind of abandoned the south, I'll be perfectly honest, and then we're going to regroup in the north and then retake it, but as one unified force is the idea, because I think it's going to be so much more efficient than getting all spread out, no matter how fun that is. In the meantime, Ungrim Iron Fist is just going to cut a bloody swathe through the orcs as best he can, because after all, the Nemesis crown we learned demands the blood. And we've got the Empire. Let's go in and zip through the Empire, because let's be real, they're huge. I'm talking mostly about Balthazar Gelt, then the Golden Order. And then we've also got Elspeth, and we'll zip through her because the orcs are right on the other side. So here are the orcs now. Umog Backslider. Well, I hope he slides backwards to wherever he first came from. We don't need his kind out here. All these green flags. I mean, he was landing like 4 armies per turn on our beach when Thoric was staying still. Oh boy. Yeah, you know how I said that we're going to ambush? It looks like they might be coming to us. Oh boy. Pyrrhic Victory. Is that right? How many? Grimfang Manflea. Smorbitz Rotgut. How many? Sneak and Azdrag. So 4 armies. 4 armies. Is this a settlement battle or what is this? This is a field battle. And we have 2 of our armies and the settlement garrison. Okay, we're going to let them do their own thing. We're going to retreat for a second. Now they're going after our buddy Hugrim, so we're going to retreat on that. Let them take this place. That's fine. At least then we can maybe isolate the rest of them, right? Ajag the Slaughterer. Wow, he was so far away, but he was still able to help out in that engagement. That really confuses me. That guy has some kind of reinforcement. He's a reinforcement genius, is what he is. Skraga. Bone Rattlers, they're pulling away, and the Bloody Hands. The Ironclaw Orcs are the ones that we've got to cut through with Ungrim, but now with the Nemesis crown, I'm hoping he's going to be nigh on invincible. Like, literally invincible. The only thing that we have to worry about is honestly hiding the rest of the Slayers. They probably don't feel really... They're probably not too happy about that, hiding in the forest, but, I mean, they're probably used to it at this point and don't even want to challenge him. Peter Gorst. Oh, are we getting attacked by the vampires? Rudolf von Messinghoff. So that's 1.5 armies. That's 2.5 armies. That's 3.5 armies. Oh, there it is. Well, you know what? I'm going to fight this one because we haven't really fought against them yet. There's 3.5 vampire armies. Oh my god. Let's check out the new bombers. So Malachi McKayson and Goblin Crew Greenheart are here. 2 bunnies fending off 3.5 vampire count armies with Vlad von Karstein and co. So this should be pretty interesting. If I recall, it seems like they've... I'm looking at their icons here. It seems like they've got a decent number of flyers, and flyers are kind of our weakness. So we should probably just form a gun line, stay back, and hopefully have them come to us, and then we can see about the bombing. Okay, so what do we got? Hey, Persuaded, high five, welcome. What am I playing? I am playing Total War Warhammer 3 OG, or OG. I hope I pronounce your name correctly. We're playing Total War Warhammer 3. We're currently the Dawi, or the dwarves out here, yeah? We'll go in and channel magic, I suppose. Actually, who are we channeling magic for? You've channeled the winds of magic, but we don't have any magic users. I'm confused. I'm a little confused there. I don't know what that's all about. Do we have any magic users? Let's go in and get our crew. So we've got our new gyro bombers out here. Although, to be fair, it seems like this is so different. They only have 5 bombs, but they're Skyhammer bombs, so they're different. More bombs fallen, and they do not behave the same way. Well, I'll still have them on 2. We'll have our Trollhammer torpedoes on 3 and the Thunder barges on 2, like that. And then our heroes are going to be on 4 because they just need to hide somewhere. basically, right? So they'll be maybe like right here in the tree line, and they're going to hang tight. And then we're going to go, that's a lot of gyrocopters and thunder barges. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a good fit, although I'm a little bit nervous about what they might bring, because it seems like maybe they're a little more durable than, you know, otherwise, because we've got a ton of armies coming on in. Maybe I'll get the thunder barges out this way. Let's just make sure that all of our aircraft are not in guard mode, and then we will get our troll hammer torpedoes off right in the same rank as the thunder barges. Okay, perfect. All right, and let us go. Hang tight. Okay, so what are we actually fighting here? Ooh, it's Vlad von Karstein. He does have range. So I've actually not really fought against him, so I don't really know too much about him. He seems like he's on foot. He seems like a total Chad. He's got a good amount of health. Spellcaster, armored melee expert. Okay. He's got a bunch of skeleton warriors, grave guard, sword infantry. He's got 2 flyers up here. What are they? A wizard, spellcaster, armored. Oh, look at that. Isabella von Karstein. So it's probably like his sister, right? Is that his sister? Is this his sister? Yeah, I can see a resemblance. Oh my god, and Emmeline von Messinghoff. That doesn't seem like his sister. So they're both spellcasters, melee expert, decent melee combatant. Okay, very interesting. I'm assuming we're about to get smashed by a ton of magic then. Yeah, that's his wife. Oh, really? Dwarves do not get traditional magic, but there's no reason to remove the feature. Oh, interesting. I don't remember doing the channel magic thing in the meantime, yeah. I wouldn't worry. Gyrobombers and gyrocopters can and will screw up pretty much anything they fight as long as you don't get hit by strong missile infantry. Yeah, I'm hoping so, but I have been finding that if they have flyers, they can really nuke us if I get too aggressive. We've got skeleton warriors, skeleton warriors, skeleton warriors. So far, so good. Not missile infantry. Grave guard with great weapons. We've got scythes, and they do not have any missile strength, but they're ethereal. Doesn't even matter. Don't even care. Wow, they look terrifying. And then we also have hex wraiths, and they also are just scythes and melee. Now we've got some pretty nasty, these must be flying monstrous infantry. Oh my god, the Vargeists. See, that's a little terrifying. Damage dealer and frenzy, fair enough. More hex wraiths, more Vargeists. We've got crypt horrors down here, armor piercing, regeneration, so maybe like kind of like trolls. Oh my god, no, more like vampires. Yeah, vampires that don't know how to hide themselves. More monstrous infantry and more fell bats, flying war beasts, weak against armor. So we have about 3 packs of flyers, 2 of which are monstrous, and then we've got 2 flying wizard lords, and we've got Vlad von Karstein themselves. All of the ground infantry, as far as I can tell, unless they've got hidden ones, are not really a threat to us, although maybe this is. I didn't see this. They have a magical chariot, magic disruption, regeneration, and magical aura. Oh, it's like Monty Python, bring out your dead. Oh, jeez Louise. Yeah, I feel like you bumped the difficulty up in the next campaign, maybe just for the late game, unless you're going for world domination. Well, I would like to take down the orcs, because that's part, and we haven't really done a lot of the legendary grudges. One of the things I'm noticing with the dwarves is that I do like Grombrindal a lot, but we started way off to the left. If I look at all the starting locations for every other dwarf lord, they're near all the Karaks, where the legendary grudges are. They have the underways, they have all kinds of stuff. We had to fight halfway across the world just to get in range of our first Karak. So I am kind of feeling like I want to get some of these Karaks, and I want to try the underway. But it's taken up until this point, like 200 something turns to get through the campaign just to get to those Karaks. So I mean, that's at least my initial thought there. Yeah, crypt horrors or star vampires have let the best within take over. Oh my gosh. We have 1 minute and 40 seconds until a half army arrives. We have 133 for a full army, and the one in the middle is 131. So 133, 131, and 140. And that's 2.5 armies in addition to this one. If I had to focus anywhere, I'd probably try to take these packs down while weathering the storm here. I don't know if I'll be able to... just cut Vlad von Karstein down. And with all the bombers, they're not exactly fast. So I think I'm going to go ahead and regroup the bombers and we'll get out this way right here. So we'll go ahead and form them up and then do a troll hammer torpedo strike out here on the Vargeists. Maybe left to right, left to right. Let's do that. Here we go. All right, so we're repositioning,
I can't promise you'll live.
doing our best here. You should have this battle in hand pretty easily as long as you take down the spellcasters quickly. Don't get too entangled with the Fellbats and Vargeists up close. Well, some factions have ways to move around the map more efficiently, having to conquer everything. Yeah. That's not us from where we started, but we do have tunneling and stuff like that. My God, they just shred these Vargeists if the Vargeists don't get too close. So these Vargeists are almost down already. The Wizard Lords are way on the left. So let's try to do as much damage as we can before anything gets too crazy. Here's this anti-magic chariot. I didn't see any missile strength, so I think we're going to be okay there. Yeah. Regular gyrocopters do just as well. They're good at assassinating single entities. Well, we've got that Regiment of Renown. All right, so 12 on these monstrous infantry. Oh, they're coming for us. They're coming for us. But I think we can just out-DPS them. Launch, launch, launch. 6 left. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. They've got 3. They're getting us. They're getting us. Can they take them at, like, point blank? I think they can. There it is. They finished them. They finished them. Okay, let's square off. We have 20 seconds for the next army. So fan out so you don't hurt each other. And engage the next. Once they have all the armies, I have a feeling they're going to move in on us, right? So engage the next set of our guys. These guys are coming soon. 6 seconds. We'll go in and put a naval bombardment across the bow. Oh my God, the devastation. Absolute devastation. Incredible damage on 10. And then we got the fell bats out this way. Let's hold. With all of this stacking, I'm thinking, let's just toss one of these right across the bow. Doesn't matter what we hit at all. We'll hit something, right? They've got more guys coming. They're not charging us. Yeah, cut, cut, cut. That's 3. They get 3 through our net of devastation before we get into too much trouble. Werebats, pull back. So let's go in and have our gyro bombers cover screen. They're going to engage the fell bats, and then we're going to go in and have the troll hammer torpedoes just fall back. Hang tight. Hopefully they don't hurt us. Come on. Come on, blow right through. There it is. There it is. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh, they're swarming us. They're swarming us. Okay, let's go in and get Trollhammer torpedoes. We're going to engage. We're going to take these 2 bombers and try to move off to the side. They're not very good at turning around, so maybe they can move off to the side instead, right? So open the door, flip it around, get the Trollhammer torpedoes on these guys. Let's go in and cut them down. Pull off to the side. Let's go. Engage, engage, engage. All right, so the armies in the background, they're moving for us now. Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Cut them. We don't have much time. Okay, so our bombers are getting hit now, yeah? In fact, Thorgrim, another dwarf campaign, early game almost entirely carried by a single gyro bomber unit. It lets them just absolutely assassinate. Yeah, it's huge. They definitely carried me, that's for sure. All right, just get out of here, get out of here. There they are, there they are. Okay, hang tight. So they're coming for us now. We do have our Spirit of Grungy summon. Looks like the Wizard Lords are up front. Looks like we have another Lord, a Wizard Lord, Gustav von Karstein. And then we've got more Hex Wraiths, Scythes, etc., etc. Well, and then we've got a big giant... What is that? Oh, it's a tree. And a tree. And a tree. It seems like they've maxed out. They can't bring in any more units, but they definitely have flyers. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more waves of bats in there yet. It's an ant. You're not fighting wood elves? Yeah, yeah. A vampire ant. Oh, that sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible. We'll tell you what. How much health does this guy have? He has 7744. If we hit him with all 4 of our harpoons, we could probably down him entirely. So that's probably worth it. So what I'm going to do is get our bombers all pulled back and stacked. Oh, do we have reinforcements? Oh, I didn't realize. That's right. We've got Goblin Crew's reinforcements out here. So they're probably moving to attack. Oh, boy. I better get set up. Because definitely all the armies are coming for him. And I didn't realize that we were coming on in. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. We have artillery. Let's go ahead and get them in a different order. Let's get I mean, we might as well just form up where we are and just try to screen. That way we're not spending too much time not bombarding them with artillery. Maybe we just form around this unit. So I'm going to go ahead and bring them a little bit closer to center right here. And we'll just fight from this place, fight in the shade. We'll go ahead and have 3 on the left here. So we'll kind of bring this on the diagonal, and then we'll have 2 long beards up on the front, at least for now. Rather thin lines, but I'm hoping that they're going to be able to hold. We'll have our great weapons in the background, and we'll have great weapons in the trees out this way. And then we've got all of our iron drakes. I mean, I guess they can form up to burn the enemy, especially vampires. Especially vampires. And then we are going to square off like that. Then we have our Iron Drake Trollhammer torpedoes. Just, they can lob their stuff right on over. And we got a bunch of Thunderers, which I might just... I'll have to figure that one out. We'll just square off like this and then adjust from there. Just, they need to get into position. Oh, and then our heroes as well. So this is why we have magic. The Winds of Magic. It's because of Ulrika Magdova. She's the only magic user that we have out of all of our armies. So very, very impressive indeed. And Goblin Crew's going to stand out in the front. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's try to run delay. Yeah, I actually might get our Thunder Barges. If they shoot, are we going to hit some of the bombers? So did I pull the bombers back? I don't think I did that yet. So let's go ahead and get our bombers. Let's just form ranks. We're going to get our Trollhammer torpedoes. We're temporarily going to form ranks. And then we're going to move and start cutting some people down. And then we got our Thunder Barges. Let's actually take all of them. And we're going to go and pop a bunch of harpoons right into Gustav. I'm pretty sure they're family, aren't they? All right, so here come the harpoons. I hope. Are they working? Are they turning? All right, they're turning, they're turning, they're turning. Okay, so in theory, as soon as they align, they should hit this guy, right? Impact number 1. Impact 2. Impact 3. One more. One more. Give him one more. Give him one more. There it is. Wow, Gustav. Seems like you're having a bad day. My God. Let's go in and get the Trollhammer torpedoes. Finish him off, my guys. Assassination complete, my God. Tell you what, let's go in and let's go in and protect the peeps back here, and then we're gonna that was devastation. My goodness, that's amazing. And then, of course, we've got all of our Wizard Lords here as well. Okay, let's maybe... Yep, no, we're already attacking that. Let's get the bombers. Do I want to be near the Wizards? No, I don't. I'd rather be bombing all of the regular crew, and then these are potential flankers, right? Let's go in. They're already getting into a battle line. Let's go. Trollhammer torpedoes. Send the volley. Engage. Enemy down. Man, that guy's a little fragile, isn't he? That guy's a little fragile. Holy moly, that guy got trashed. I recently fought through Wood Elves in my clan's Scryer campaign. Watched Durthu eat up volleys from 3 Warp Lightning Cannons for like 2 minutes. Oh, that's horrible. That sounds horrible. Okay, so our lobbers not doing their thing. And where are my... Oh, did they move up? Gosh darn it, I thought they finished moving. They did not finish moving. And apparently they haven't been firing this whole time because of it. So it seems like I now need to move them back through a bunch of troops, and they probably won't fire until we're already swarmed. Okay, that does make me a little salty. That's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We totally got this. Let's go ahead and thin out these crew like that. And maybe we can slow down the people with the Spirit of Grungy. Maybe we'll slow down this approach here. Probably going to be better in massed infantry, right? But then we kind of already have a bead on these guys. We don't have anyone contesting this, so I guess I'll put them right here. There we go. So Spirit of Grungy, off they go. So deploy in 5 seconds. And he should be arriving on Lacine. Perfect. There he is. Excellent. It was a siege. I methodically killed like every other unit. It was Durthu being swarmed by clan rats. Yeah, that's fair. Let's go ahead and put him into group number 2 because he's not going anywhere. Oops. Hang tight. I'm sorry. That's not these guys. We're going to hit the Spirit of Grungy into group 2. There it is. And we still have a harpoon. And we're going to pop is Emmeline in the face. There we go. Pop Emmeline and bust her barrier, please. Yeah. A rare occurrence for Skaven, huh? And let's go. Come on. You arrived. And he's prepping. And fire. Nice. That's half her health. That is half her health. Amazing job. Amazing job. All right, so let's just start chasing. I mean, I don't want to attack Vlad. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to kill him. So let's just start hammering away at the nearest. Maybe we'll... Yeah, let's go ahead and try to attack Emmeline. And the Trollhammer torpedoes, I suppose, since they're already in firing position, we can hit the magical chariot and then move to Emmeline. In the meantime... Actually, no, never mind. We've already got the gyro bombers. Let's get the Trollhammers to switch over to Eveline now. So... on the move, guys. And then we're going to go ahead and place this one more time right this way. There it is. All right, we're switching.
Take to the air.
Engage. Here come the gyro bombers. Explosive 810 Warthog rounds. Anti-tank, anti-tank. Send it. Nice. Engage, engage, engage. You know why Italy's best World War II bomber was a failure? No, I don't. And then we're going to go ahead and switch on over and let's hit... Oh, where'd Emmeline go? Oh, did she charge? Is she... Wait, what? She's at back to full health? Oh my god, she's full health. What happened? Did she... I guess she can heal herself? I guess she is a vampire. We better focus her, otherwise we're not going to get anywhere. Holy moly. And I don't think I'm going to get anywhere shooting Isabella in that case, so maybe we just try to trash their units as much as possible. Let's hit the skeleton warriors, I suppose, while we still try to live. Or maybe, you know what? Let's just fly back. We'll get the Spirit of Grunge right there and be part of the line, and hopefully it'll survive. And then we'll just keep pelting away. All right, incoming, incoming. Engage now. Trollhammer torpedoes on Emmeline. Wow. Okay, so she charges and is a decent melee combatant, and she just destroyed a gyrocopter on impact. So that sucks, but hopefully the rest of them, even at this kind of angle... No, they're going into melee. That's not helping us. Okay, tell you what. Let's get... Which one's in melee right now? It's this crew. Let's go and get this one. We're going to square off this way. We're going to get these two. Actually, let's not block their shot. They should already be engaged, and we're actually going to pull back that way. Try to clear the way for them to shoot. Are they shooting? They're not shooting right now. Okay, let's square off like this and get some shots if we can. How are we doing out here with the bombers? Bombers are hidden people. Let's just... Honestly, we'll get group 1 to reform and they'll just shoot anyone coming our way. And let's pull back, pull back. And engage Emmeline now. Engage Emmeline now. Come on, engage Emmeline now. Hit her. All right, Emmeline is now down. Beautiful. Okay, so she is now on the ground. Fantastic. So we're actually in range of our guns now. We got assistance from our army, and they've got quite a presence here. I guess now that they're in position, I can probably sort them out a little bit, right? Before the enemy clashes with us, which is happening very, very soon. So let's get out this way. We have all of our engineers. I'm actually going to take our engineers. We're going to look to the left because that's where all the heroes are. So they're going to be sniping up a storm and trying to help out the artillery. Out this way, we've got Ulrika Magdova. Let's go into... We'll actually put her in skirmish mode, guard mode off. And we'll have her start coming on out and shooting people. I forgot that she's out there. We've got Goblin, Crew Greenheart. Let's go ahead and take this crew, and we're going to bump them on over, make a little space. And then we are going to get our Iron Drakes right in the corner there. And let's get these 2 units and bump a space. And then we're going to get our Thunderers. I'm actually going to move them out front. I'm hoping they'll be able to manage like that, and then they can hopefully fall back through the holes. We will focus more on the left side with our Trollhammer torpedoes, just because they're like anti-Wizard Lord at this point, and I think that's going to be pretty good. Probably have your Trollhammer stake out Vlad and Isabella if you can get a good firing angle. Isabella's going to be the more annoying one. Vlad's on the ground. He'll go down pretty fast. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and form up ranks with the Trollhammer torpedoes. Isabella should be right on their tail. Try to engage her from this position as they pull through. Right now, Gyro Bomber's doing a great job holding off all of the melee approaching. Isabella is completely untouched. Tell you what, let's go in and form a rank of 2 and 2 so that as she passes by, she'll get blasted from this side. So we're going to go ahead and just prep our gun line so that they can actually fire at full effect like this. And then when she passes through, come on, come on, come on. 1, 2, and engage. And engage. There we go. So they should be able to see her now. And we're getting hit with some kind of lightning or something. That's not good. Can they not shoot her right now? Can they literally not shoot at her? Oh my god, they're incapable of shooting at her when she's hugged up on the Spirit of Grungy. What is that? Okay, well, I'll have to worry about that one later. Are the Thunderers through? Can the Thunderers engage? All right, all Thunderers. Actually, you know what? Trollhammer torpedoes. I just go for Vlad. You severely underestimate the power of Vlad. He's ridiculously tanky. Oh, I'm not underestimating anyone. Just right now, this is just not good. We do have the range, but right now, Spirit of Grungy may have to bank off to the side just to expose Isabella, right? So if we do this, then it's going to try to peel off, and then maybe they'll be able to get a shot on. We're going to go ahead and get all Thunderers. And let's... Oh, they've got people coming through. Maybe they should stay right there so they can engage before they have to fall back. And with our heroes, we're going to try to engage Isabella right there. And we're also going to buff up ballistic calibration right on all these units right there. There we go. All right, let's go. Okay, so we're peeling off. We're peeling off. She's somewhat exposed, right? She's somewhat exposed. Come on, troll hammers. Please, please. Line this up. Here, square off with her. Square off with her. Flip it around. Get out of whatever that wind is. Engage her now. Engage her now. There it is. It's beginning. Okay, so we're actually able to get a shot off. She's, like, knocked off her horse. I don't know what's happening to her. Hit her, hit her, hit her. Okay, hang tight. So right now, the bombers are getting bypassed on their gun lines. So let's reform the gun line right here, and then they'll start to shred these guys. Although I guess if I'm worried about anything, I'm more worried about the flank because we actually have a front line. So I'm going to get all of our Thunderers. Let's go ahead and engage the one closest to us. We'll go ahead and engage the Skeleton Spearmen right here. We'll toss a big boom right through the secondary, and we'll get our Gyro Bombers, and let's peel off and then start engaging the people trying to flank us. And then we'll get, yeah, just keep getting the shot on there on Isabella. Your wizards have a lot of spells when they get closer. Oh, Ulrika, you mean, right? Oh, that's right, Ulrika. My god, I've been ignoring her. There's so many things that we can do. She has the Penumbral Pendulum. That's awesome. So she can get out there and hopefully hammer these guys, right? So she's going to be able to cast if we're lucky. Oh, I'm a little off. Wow, that would have been powerful if she... How's Isabella? Isabella's down to half right now. How much health does she have? Is she that tanky? 3,300. Dear God. All right, Iron Drakes are toasting. They're toasting. Pit of Shades is broken. You know what? Let's... Do I want on the Skeleton Warriors? Do I want on these? With the Thunderers right here. They haven't engaged at all? Oh boy. Okay, so the Hex Wraiths got by the gun lines. That's not good. Okay, well, let's get our great weapons in. And our Thunderers are not going to be able to pull back fast enough. Let's at least pull 2 back. Right there. And I'm going to try to get, I guess, positions like this if we can. But let's be real, that's probably not going to happen. But maybe, right? You're not fighting Kemler. The ethereal unit shouldn't be too big of a deal. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. And then we're going to go in and bump the Thunder Barges forward just to start dropping bombs. I'm going to get a little stall on these Skeleton Warriors. I don't think we'll get there that fast. And we can also toss down a flashbang. So let's go ahead and flashbang right on the Hex Wraiths. And then I'm going to do a Cinder Blast Cluster Bomb. Oh, I've never done that before. Awesome. So Cinder Blast Cluster Bomb Let's put it on those guys and let's see what happens. I'm going to put it in slow motion. So we did the flashbang. I mean, they're still getting us, but hopefully the Cinder Blast cluster bomb is going to pop off if we are so lucky. My God. Go Iron Drakes. Go Iron Drakes and the great weapons. Excellent. Hang tight. Flashbang from our engineers. Hang tight. Wow, that's actually allowing us to get back behind our front line. That's amazing. Wait until they're in position, then we're going to go ahead and try to sort that out. How are we doing on the left side? Right now, are we getting hammered? We have lost about 3 of the Troll Hammer torpedoes. Let's square off so that we can actually get efficient gun lines going. Definitely need it. And we're going to start toasting... I mean, let's veer off to the left, start toasting these gentlemen. And then all of our gyro bombers. Honestly, we have bombs. It's not like we don't. So, I mean, in the meantime, let's turn around and start hitting the other hex wraiths because they're uncontested at the moment, right? And I'm going to get these 2, actually, I just realized. And then we're going to shoot into the trees. Not the best, but it's something, right? Do we have another flashbang? We should have... We used 1. We used 2. Ulrika. Ulrika could go back. She's got Pit of Shades. Lore of Shadows, Vortex, huge stationary area effect, strong versus multiple units, good against armor. Yeah, that's... Where is she, actually? Oh, she's right there. My God. Yeah. Smack these guys. Let's go. Come on, Ulrika. Oh, they're so fast. In that case, charge them. Charge them. Buff everything, Ulrika. Just slow them down. Slow them down. Just get in their face. Melee, melee. Melkos mystifying miasma, sure. Do it up. Yeah, just stymie them, stymie them. Stop them from hitting the Iron Drakes. Okay, so the Iron Drakes are doing a good job keeping us clear of the other Hex Wraiths. We can backpedal. Thunderers. Engage the Hex Wraiths. Hopefully that's just going to buy us the time that we need, right? Gyro Bombers are engaging the Hex Wraiths. Wow, that is quite the crossfire. How are we doing with Isabella? She is still at... I think her health has been unchanged. Untouched. Untouched. Okay, you know what? Engage Vlad, because right now we cannot target Isabella for whatever reason. We're going to get the Troll Hammer torpedoes and do the same, right? So Troll Hammer torpedoes. Engage Vlad. We're bombarding with the shrapnel. We've got our cannons. Let's get the cannons. Actually, you know what? Just let them target whomever they want. So the Hex Wraiths look, for the most part, dealt with. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and pinwheel up with the Iron Drakes once again, because I think we are now clear. So those Hex Wraiths are gone. That's excellent. And then we're going to go ahead and take a look. There's a huge bundle right here. So we can actually do a Pit of Shades right there and see what happens with that. So what is the Pit of Shades? Ew, my God. Oh my, okay, wow. Wow, okay, so we've been sleeping on Ulrika. What the heck is that? Wow, okay, that's terrifying. That is terrifying. More bats on the Troll Hammers. Oh, really? Oh, gosh darn it, you're right. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, let's get... So our Spirit of Grungi's almost down because of... Well, when it goes down, we'll be able to shoot Isabella, right? Let's get all these gentlemen and let's... I don't know if they can, but maybe we'll just square off. We'll be like this. And then hopefully they'll be able to assist. We'll get the Troll Hammer torpedoes and we're going to pull them behind the gun line right here. In the meantime, let's go in and get our other Thunderers. And they're going to square off right here. Let's bump this back a little bit. These guys can maneuver forward. I don't think we're really going to be able to hit Vlad from there. Hang tight. Okay, so Jesus. That is terrifying. You know what? Just try your best to guide her away from us. Buy us a little time. How is Goblin Crew? Goblin Crew is currently tied up in mortal combat with a Vargulf. Oh my God. All right. Save yourself. Save yourself. Ulrika, she's in skirmish mode right now. Honestly, I mean, there is a lot out here. We could send bombs. Oh, that's right. We've got the bombs. let's choose these guys right here. And they're going to hit this unit coming through because we need to slow them down. So there's a bomb ding right there. So we're a little bit on the far back side. And then burn it all the way through. Here we go. Just advance. Advance right here. And let's get to bombing. Come on, just save our flank. Save our flank. All engage here. Skeleton warriors from within the trees. Come on, burn them, burn them, burn. We have more monstrous infantry behind us. And on the left, Vlad is doing quite a number on us. Longbeards are holding, but he's just burning right through us. Let's get Ulrika on Vlad. How's this crew? They're almost broken, I think. I think they're almost broken. Okay, let's take everyone. Engage the monstrous infantry. Just try to slow them down. Thunderers. Yep, they're helping out with Vargulf. And we've got these Thunderers. Come on, are you engaging? Please be firing. They are firing, they are firing. These guys are not, though. That does have me wondering. Here, do we need to reposition this? Try that. I don't know if that's going to do it. All right, hang tight. Trollhammer torpedoes should be engaged on Vlad von Karstein. Where did Isabella go? Is she at... She's at full? God, I don't like this lady. I really don't like this lady. What an annoying... And she's probably up on the thunder barges, so we can't actually engage her. We can't target her. And the Fellbats are still here. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's take care of the Fellbats because it's stopping the Trollhammer torpedoes, right? I mean, we're going to lose all our Trollhammer torpedoes. Right now, we can't target either of the von Karsteins, so let's go ahead and get our own Trollhammer torpedoes to target the Fellbats. Oh, they're on the ground. Okay, that's very different. That is very, very different. Yeah, get them to, you know, snipe those people. And we're going to get our gun line out this way with the Trollhammer torpedoes. I think they're just engaging whomever they can within the radius, right? High regen and high healing capacity. All right, Trollhammer torpedoes on Vlad. Engage them as best you can. Try to cut down the Fellbats. Thunderers are doing their best, but oh my god. Okay, we might need the Iron Drakes out this way because we're just getting completely swarmed here unless we can actually attack that, which does have me a little worried. Here, attack this and then attack that. All right, come on, guys. Come on. We really need you to start doing some DPS here. Hang tight. Cinder Blast, Cluster Bomb. Pop it right here. Hang tight. Bombers, bombers. We're on the monstrous infantry, right? Okay, where's the... Oh my god, they're still coming. Use them and take out the Fellbats. Use some more spells and Overcast should help. Okay, there's a lot of... Okay, hang on. Let's see. So, Ulrika, where are you on the field? You're over on the right side. Right now, we've got quite a lot of people coming. Occam's Mind Razor is for herself. Magical attacks. That's going to help with the Ethereal. Let's go ahead and trigger that. And she's going to put it on herself. Foe Seeker, charge bonus. And then move to engage. So she's going to smack these guys. Magical attacks. Just engage them. Slow them down. Hit. Hit that monstrous infantry, please. Really, really need it. They're almost out of ammunition right now, the gyro bombers, but they're not out of bombs. So far, we barely scratched Vlad von Karstein. All the thunder barges are, I'm assuming, dropping bombs and stuff like that, but I can't really tell. All right, try to engage here. Okay, are our Trollhammer torpedoes, they're facing the wrong way, aren't they? Yeah, they are right now, but they have cleared the Fellbats, so that's a plus. Let's go ahead and flip this around because we need to clear these lords at least. Maybe we can... Let's just pull back here and try to engage from that side. Yeah, she didn't cast a spell. She needs a moment. Oh, that's... It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, bunnies. Here, we'll trigger it, and you know, hopefully she will. I mean, at this point, I've got information overload. One sec. All right, so more monstrous infantry. We got Vargulfs. We've got flyers. Flyer above. Hold. Hit the Fellbats. Right now, we're still shooting. Vlad is just devastating. Where is Isabella? She's probably in the middle of all these thunder barges somewhere, isn't she? And okay, are we running out of ammunition too? And now we've got bats on our gyrocopters. Oh my god. Okay, I need to pause for a second because this is a little much. So we have 40 units on the field. Let's think. So we're like out of ammunition for the vast majority of our gyro bombers. They've been thinning out the crew coming on in. We have Fellbats that we cannot engage effectively because we're swarmed on all sides. Thank you, Wilf. Thank you, and good to see you, Rhubarb. When you're at your weakest, pretend you're at your strongest. When you're at your strongest, pretend you're in your weakness. Okay. Thank you, Bunny, for all of the advice. Okay. We still have a lot of bombs. It's not like we don't have weapons. We're just out of normal ammunition. The bombs aren't going to affect the bats. If we start pulling back, maybe the bats are going to be interested in our artillery. The thunder barges are seeming to be unable to drop the bombs, maybe because they're worried about friendly fire. We are currently just holding a Vargulf, but not getting any effective fire on. I was hoping these Thunderers would take care of it, but we've got Hex Wraiths in our rear, and they don't really break, right? And then now we've got a bunch of great weapons, great sword infantry coming in to clean up all of our artillery at the same time, yeah? If you retreat units, you cannot use Lycata ammo. You cannot refill with engineers. Any reserve forces should join the battle at 1-to-1 basis. Yes, so... Okay, actually... I actually really do appreciate all the advice. For the interest of my brain, I'm going to stop reading chat for a little bit as I try to... Because I find that the context switching, I can't keep up. So, you know, it's a weakness of mine. I'm trying to get better at it, but I'm having a lot of difficulty. Okay, let's form our train of thought, and let's see if we can't maybe barely limp away from this, right? So, oh, I'm really surprised the Spirit of Grungy survived so far. So we're going to go ahead and try to just maybe get in and start trashing away at some of these guys. Maybe we'll direct the Thunder Barges directly to attack specific units instead of trying to, you know, chase after Isabella, who's like completely just... I can't even hurt her. I can't even target her at all, right? And then we're going to not target Isabella. We'll target those individual units because I'm hoping then they'll drop bombs and stuff like that. So there we go. So we're just going to go in and try to have the Thunder Barges handle that. Right now, don't change anything. We need to hang tight here with Goblin Crew Greenheart. We've got... Our great weapons are pretty much dying, but they do, you know, they're marched up against the monstrous infantry, and unfortunately they're tanking when they probably shouldn't. But I can't do too much about that. I'm going to do stand your ground just so that they've got a little extra leadership in melee defense. Deranged munition upgrade, magical attacks. Honestly, that's going to be helpful. Charge bonus, base weapon damage, armor piercing weapon damage is going to be useful. And he's not low on ammunition. He can unit is artillery or war machine. Oh, nice. So he can actually replenish as well. We've got our 2 cannons, and it seems like we have been... Oh, right. We can't shoot right now because of all the bats. So they've been taken off of their mounts right now. Sven Skippy is on the cooldown for the flashbang, so let's get that out there. Maybe we can at least slow their charge a tiny bit. And then we got another flashbang if he's on cooldown, so we'll get it to... Well, I can't really do that on those bats out there. This guy's running rampant. So let's try to take care of the elements that are just completely running rampant. Thunderers, they're going to get tied up, so we're going to get these, and we're just going to back up a little bit, right? These Hex Wraiths, right now we got Ulrika here. I really need her to just stay in melee, stay stuck in with them, at least for now. This is about to break. We've got a secondary unit here in Vlad's. They're on his own, but these guys might break soon too, so then we can actually reinforce with the other Longbeards. In the meantime, Trollhammer torpedoes, I probably... Honestly, Thunder Barges are about to get engaged here. Let's go and get the Trollhammer torpedoes to try to drive out that Vargulf, because I don't think we're going to have enough DPS otherwise. For the Gyro Bombers, I mean, we're going to start losing units. I don't think I can avoid that. I start pulling them back here, I will have zero assistance from the rest of the army. I almost have to pull them forward into the rest of the army. Unfortunately, they do have Sylvanian crossbowmen, so it looks like they have missile infantry. So if we actually form up maybe out here, then maybe it'll be easier for some of the Thunderers to pivot and start engaging, you know, the werebats out that way. For our Skyhammer squadron, we haven't even seen them do the improved bombing. So I'm going to go ahead and have them move on over, and maybe we can try out some of their extra special bombing on some of the incoming if we are so lucky. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Fine. If the werebats want to get us, fine. That's fine. We're heading out this way. We're going to aim and start dropping bombs because we don't have any ammunition. So off we go. Let's go and put it on slow motion because I'm going to need every last bit of micro and I barely have any left, right? So these fell bats are going to get hit with the great weapons. Hopefully that'll drive them away at some point. This crew right here, I'm hoping, is going to get broken and fall back. This crew is at 16 people and damage sustained. They're probably going to die. Underbarges, I hope, are going to start dropping bombs. All right, so we have a Vargulf that is now running. Fantastic. All right, so Vargulf is out. That was the guy running rampant in the background. Perfect, perfect. We needed that so badly. Pause. Looks like we're hammering the fell bats on the ground. That's fantastic. And this is a big issue right here. We do have our Iron Drakes. Are they tied up right now? Are they still tied up? Damage sustained. I mean, they might be able to get in on this. They're probably going to be the ones that are going to be able to deal with that the fastest. These Hex Wraiths, I mean, Ulrika's just going to keep going with this. This Vargulf's almost down, so let's go ahead and sweep in on these. Well, no, those Fellbat's probably fine. Let's go ahead and start engaging the Grave Guard with the Trollhammer torpedoes because we need their unit count down as quickly as possible. And the Spirit of Grungi is almost here to engage this unit on this side. Okay, perfect. For the Cinder Blast cluster bombs, any clusters here to worry about? I guess there will be soon. There will be soon, so slow-mo. And let's pull out. What do we got? What do we got? Keep engaging the Crypt Horrors. Fellbats. Come on, just chop away, chop away. Keep hitting those Fellbats. Drive them out. These guys are 11 people. They were at 16. So Vlad is he coming up the flank or is he going to bust through? He might bust through, and that would be a real issue because I don't really have a good way to stop him. This unit is at 12 people, and then we're going to be able to free up at least whatever's remaining of these Longbeards. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. All right, got people coming on in. How are we doing on our gun line out here? Oh, this is what remains of our bombers? Oh my god, that's horrible. Okay, well, try to form the gun line again. Are we harassed that badly out here? They've got multiple of these Fellbats that are just trashing us. That's what's happening. Okay. Burnout on these gentlemen. Ulrika Magdova. Let's go ahead and get... See, we've got Melkoth's Mystifying Miasma. So it drops their speed and damage per second. We've got Enfeebling Foe. Melee defense and melee attack reduction. That's nice. We've got Leadership and Armor Reduction. Do they even have that much armor? They have 100 armor. So actually, that's not bad. Let's hope that we can break them sooner rather than later. Their leadership's already at 52, so let's drop that by another 11 and drop their armor so they've only got 60. So apply that for Ulrika. Hopefully that's going to help us because they're about to get a bunch of flames, right? There we go. So they should now be at a significant loss. So if we take a look at them now, they're at 36 leadership and 58 armor instead of 100 something, and now they're about to get a bunch of flames, and the burning is definitely not going to help them. So I'm hoping that's going to, you know, hopefully get rid of them sooner rather than later. We might not save that artillery unit, but that's fine. Looks like we broke the people trying to take down our grudge settlers. So let's go ahead and get our crew back on the grudge throwers. And it looks like Vlad broke through our unit of Ironbeards, and we're just going to stack up with great weapons to reinforce. We've got a complete route and wraparound. We're losing some Iron Drakes right here, so we actually might need to get them in the fight. I guess in the meantime, we do have the ability to shoot at the heroes. This right here is the Morngul Monstrous Infantry. Oh, these? Oh my god, those are monstrous. And we've got the Vargulf that no one has been focusing on. I guess as a singleton is 8,000 health. These have 6,000 health as wizards and probably are doing nasty things. So let's go ahead and engage. Well, there's the weaker one. I guess the weaker one we might be able to burn through faster. 45... Let's hit Rudolph. Rudolph, you're about to get a red nose, let me tell you. You're about to get a really red nose, my goodness. Okay, and then these guys are falling back. We're getting back on to our mounted artillery, and now we're getting hit by hex wraiths. How are we doing on our bombing run? Can we get our gyro bombers formed over? Let's get the gyro bombers like this. Now, just get in there. Forget about forming up all prettily. We need to disrupt that line to the best of our ability, right? All right, come on. I'm just gonna have to trust in the rest of the team. I want guns on. These are the special bombs right here. Here, why don't you go right there? These are the Skyhammer bombs. In theory, there's more bombage with improved bombing. Oh, nice. The Wizard Lords are getting hammered with a focus fire from the Trollhammer torpedoes. Come on, gentlemen. In the meantime, drop these bombs just to get it started. And here's the special Skyhammer bombs. Apparently, they split even more than the other ones. Nice! Oh, wow, that is serious cluster. No wonder they're called Skyhammers. Oh, and then, of course, we've got this, and I haven't been tending to this at all. Here, please, please, please. Oh, they're gonna... It's okay. I mean, it is what it is. Here, just bomb your way. Bomb your way. Slam all the rest of the crew. Just keep bombing it. Keep bombing it. Drop it on the crossbowman. Hit him. Hit again. Full group up. And we are now empty. We are now empty. All right, go ahead and pull back. Okay, how are we doing out here? Hold. Trollhammer torpedoes are... They still have ammunition. I mean, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. We have been clearing out these guys in the back. Right now, they're at negative 23 leadership, and yet they do not break. I guess they're unbreakable, and I didn't even notice. Yeah. Hey, 8086. Yeah, that's a big army. I heard Thunderer, Skyhammer. We must be Dwarven. Yeah. For the bunnies that are joining us, I apologize for not reading chat. I'll have to catch up. It's just when I was reading chat, I was unable to form any thoughts for myself, and I was having trouble thinking it through. So I apologize if I don't get to you right away. But yeah, does every faction have I'm not sure yet. Yeah. 8086, thank you so much for the gifted sub. If we could show some love in chat for 8086, I'd really appreciate it. High five. Okay, so are we still barely hanging in there? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go and get our Longbeards. Let's get them crewed up. We're gonna wrap around and I guess try to... Oh boy, we've got a serious breakthrough. So let's get our great weapons out this way. We'll get these Longbeards and we'll just post up, I guess. Right now, our Trollhammer torpedoes are engaging the Wizard Lords. We actually dropped one. That's phenomenal. On the next one, let's go ahead and clear that guy out. That's phenomenal. Great job. Great job. And for our Thunder Barges, I mean, they seem to be doing a good job. So let's go ahead and get Group 2, and we're going to move on to the next because we've got quite a lot coming, right? We're going to go ahead and try to hit... Maybe we'll get one each on another unit so that they're spread out a little more. 4 on the monstrous infantry. We can get in on there. And then we'll get the Spirit of Grungy, I guess, to probably finish himself off on the Sylvanian crossbows at this point. Ulrika is out. Oh, they're still here. That's right, because apparently they do not break. So that kind of sucks. Let's go with Occam's Mind Razor, and we're going to put it on her again. Right here, because she gets magical attacks. And let us hold, yeah? I need her to give herself that buff. And let's go for the charge. So buff up Foe Seeker, charge bonus, give her everything. And she's also going to give blinded to the enemy as well. Right now we got all this monstrous infantry with the Morn Ghouls. Oh, that is not good. Longbeards are getting hit on both sides. So they're lobbing overhead. Let's engage the Hex Wraiths. I'm just going to have to let them fend for themselves right now. We're hammering and anviling the Grave Guards. There it is. We'll get stuck in. Trollhammer torpedoes. Let's move out to the Morn Ghouls. Right now, I gotta see. It seems like this crew, they're not on their guns. Oh, because they ran away. That's fine. That's fine. We're taking care of this wizard lord. And, I mean, try to hit the bats if you're able, I suppose. But I actually might just, you know what? I think I'm just going to have our gyro bombers just move somewhere else. Doesn't really matter. Just keep moving to hold on to those fell bats. We need to ignore them if we can. Vlad has gotten through and he's now striking at our back line. That is never a good thing, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's go in and get our great weapons in on Vlad. We've got, yeah, the gyro bombers are moving. We have our troll hammer torpedoes, and they're hammering away at the monstrous infantry. Man, the troll hammer torpedoes are MVPs for sure. Just keep hammering away. Keep hammering away. Don't stop. Don't stop. All thunder barges, engage the skeleton spearmen if you can. And keep sending it to the wizard lord. Keep sending it to the wizard lord. Yes! Amazing job by the ground troll hammer torpedoes. My god. Anti single entity for sure. I mean, I guess we should start engaging Vlad with it, but did we even get Isabella? Is she still around? I bet she's still around. I'd be very surprised if she's not around causing problems. Yeah, she's right there. Critical binding army losses. Yeah, well, you're getting serious army losses. That's right. I mean, go figure. And I guess move on to the Vargulf. We need to free our commander who's been holding out for forever and a day. That's for sure. And let's go. All right, right now we're just kiting around a bunch of were-bats. Oh my god. All right, just cut down what you can while you try to hold off against the bosses. All right, next up on, there's 3 crypt horrors. Hit those crypt horrors. Looks like the Vargulf is now almost down. Good job, Trollhammer torpedoes. God, they're so good. Look at that. Look at that. He's on his face. He's on his face. Enemy down. Enemy down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's get into the mix. Foe Seeker, and let's get in there. Get in there with our boss. With our leader. Trollhammer torpedoes are now... Honestly, just keep focusing on Vlad now. Because he's out on that side. These are dwarf warriors. Oh, are they? Oh, yeah, I guess they're settlement people now. Let's go in and give a leadership buff and a melee defense buff to everyone around. Oh, they actually broke them. Oh my god, they broke them. Wow, amazing, amazing job. Holy moly. Are we holding out? Did we almost... Where are those bats? The bats following us? I don't see the bats, so it really comes down to Vlad. We're going to kill Vlad. We've got a route, and then we've got Isabella. Let's go in and get all of our thunder barges, and we're going to pull out so that we can actually see Isabella, because that's a big problem. And our gyro bombers are going to queue up in case anyone has any ammunition whatsoever. And let's see if we can make this happen. All right, just keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Vlad is down. Vlad is down. Vlad is down. Okay, everyone focus on Isabella. You know what? Control A, attack her. Unless you are big flying blimps. All right, go for it. Let's see what happens with this. I really hope someone's going to be able to shoot this lady. Someone's got to have an angle on her, right? There she is. There she is. Come on, gents. Come on, gents. Oh, wow. They're going melee. Oh, they're going to chop her up with blades. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Get her, bunnies. Get her. Yeah, she's trying to hug up on her. Oh, my God. Dwarves don't care. You know what? If we can't fire at you, we're going to use our blades and blender storm it. Oh, my God. Oh, is that? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Did she? Oh, Jesus. Is she going to get back up? I mean, she is a vampire, right? She is a vampire. Okay, hang on. Is she gone? Or is she... Wow, yeah, she's super dead. That was one for the ages. That is very impressive. My goodness. And who do they have left? Sylvanian crossbowmen. Let's just let that one slide. Wow, that was brutal to the max. End the battle. Holy moly. That's the Dwarf Air Force for you. Holy moly. High five, bunnies. Okay, I'm going to read chat now. I apologize again for not doing it for a while, yeah? Do you have a restock? We do, but there's a lot of bombers to restock. Yeah. I heard Thunderous Skyhammer. We must be a dwarven. That's right. Making list and checking them twice. All in the big book of grudges. That's absolutely correct. Undead crumble at 0 and lower. At -55, they mass crumble, cannot recover. Interesting. I didn't realize. My job is super frustrating right now. They decided to roll out a huge change in one of our systems, actually including anyone that uses the system. So now everything's a mess and half of it is wrong. Well, I guess depending on the structure of everything, hopefully that doesn't, you know, keep you completely down and you got a little bit of a breather. Maybe try to find the silver lining, I'd say, but that sucks. I'm sorry, man. Looks like we do we have any complete losses? We lost 1 Iron Drake unit. Everyone else somehow limped out of there. Oh, thank goodness. Full replenishment. Go for it. Wow, that was brutal. They came with 3.5 vampire count armies. They did a fantastic job and definitely trashed us, but we barely survived and I will take it. My goodness, that was terrifying. Holy moly. If I had to do anything differently, I mean, I'd probably say that if we had cannons, I feel like cannons would help a great deal. Just because I feel like if it was just the infantry you had to worry about, we could probably, you know, not worry as much. But my god, the von Karsteins are terrifying. Yeah, let's go in and speed through Caron and the French, and we now have, oh, okay, you know what, I'm pretty sure I know how this is going to end. So just decisive victory. There we go. That's awesome. Good job to Crokun, Beard and company. Excellent. And we have a heroic victory against some rebels. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, fantastic. Here, replenish yourselves. Looking good. Okay, so that was one turn. We lost Zarakzil to Ikit Claw. So what are we looking at down here? Okay, so this was territory that we had when we got Belagar. Honestly, this is probably all going to get devoured, and we're going to have to take it back once we flow through past the Empire, because we need to secure this pass right here, and currently we have the bearer of the Nemesis crown and the Sword of Cain coming for him, and he's ready to go. Ulthar Gunnison is way out there in terms of our western front out here. We'll hold. Wound recovery time -4 turns for Malachi Makaisen. Goblin crew gets leadership against vampire counts. Oh, that's helpful. And one of our forces have been detected while in an ambush. Oh, well, let's be real. We're all detected. Armor-piercing weapon damage +8. Rudolph has died. Zacharias has died. Scylla, the rebels from Tong, have died. And we got an Armor of Destiny, a Ranger's Quiver. And currently we're being besieged. Oh, interesting. And oh, Mentosh, the Fecundites. That's right. Enemy force belonging to Khalid al-Muntasir of the Lamian Sisterhood has begun besieging the Silver Pinnacle. Oh, this should be cute. And your Thane crossbow has arrived. Nice. Also, your Dragon Slayer has arrived. And Norden has received a plague. That's fine. Okay, so this should be cute. So apparently, these guys decided that they wanted to assault Crokun, Beard and company. So they're going to assault them back. There it is. Wow, very cute, gentlemen. Very, very cute. Haha, very funny. I like your sense of humor. Here, why don't we smack Werner a little bit? Yeah, smack him around. Teach him about Crokun, Beard and company and the company of heroes. Okay, excellent. There it is. They're down. Counterattack. Now we don't have to worry about attrition. There it is. Even magnificent army that we stole from them. That's wonderful. And there's even a guy in the background here who thinks that he's safe. Just kidding. You're dead. All right. Where's the next in line? Where's the next in line for Crokun, Beard and company? Company of heroes for sure. And now drink beer. Okay, perfect. So the good news is they probably got a lot of levels out of that, right? And now, oh my god, look at this. The lowest level in that company is level 48 now. I feel like this is the training company right here. They go out, they do heroic things, and then you take those things and you distribute them amongst your armies. I think that's what we got to do in the future, but very, very impressive right now. So they get 3 more points here. Let's just honestly put them wherever you want. We got 1 more point. Is there still... Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I guess, in assaulting some units just to be a little more effective. Captain Gates is out here just rolling through the enemy. Let's go ahead and spread more control for Captain Gates. And then he's going to assault some units as well. We got Mindus Catbeard, some of the best that we know. He's going to spread some control and assault some units, and I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. for all these level 50s. They're actually getting into their blue lane.
Wisdom of Valleya.
There it is. And, oh, that's right. We've got a point elsewhere. Oh, scarred veteran. My bad. Here, let's reset. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go to spread some control. There it is. Yeah.
Ready.
Mentorship. So a few of us have mentorship, and I think that's why everyone's leveling so quickly. When all of us are at level 50, it's not really going to help us too much anymore, because it only helps people of your class, right? Character will share some of their experience earned between all other active heroes of the same exact type. Now, that helps with the Thanes, for sure, but when they're all maxed out, I think it's not going to help as much as I was hoping it would, right? So Deadly Onslaught, do we have all the points? Yes, we do. So spread the control and assault some units. Let's go.
Yes.
So much assault. Yep. Spread control, assault units.
Summon me if you dare.
Spread the control, assault units. I'm curious if the control stacks, you know? If we have that much control over the region, does that stack? That'll be really interesting. We'll do specialists to help out with the assassination orders.
Thirsts for war.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have been doing that instead. Let's do specialist and then spread control. And yep, specialist and then spread control. And then Hegenbor, he has the ability to do sharpen weapons or harden our armor. He's going to come on in. He's got maximum. Yeah, he's got maximum everything. So we're just going to go specialist. And there it is. Wow, they're leveling like crazy. Oh, it does? So what happens if you have a bunch of mentorship and all of your, I guess, Thanes are maxed out? Where does the experience go if you no longer have any more Thanes to level? If everyone's 50, does it do anything still? I'm not entirely sure, so any learning is helpful. Let's go ahead and do block army in the meantime and let us hold. How are we doing? Oh, we've got rando people with level ups. Halkenhoff. I guess I'll get... Is he almost at his Deadly Onslaught? He already has it. Let's get the charge bonus here. And then we've got Yosef Baruch. He's got 1 point. He's probably still working on... Yep, Deadly Onslaught. He should have it on the next point there. And I think... Oh, just a couple of more. Rungni will get movement and speed for missile units. And then Mundri... He's going to come on in. I think he's in the blue line already. We'll do mentorship for him, yeah. Into the either until you recruit more Thanes. Oh, gotcha. Fair enough. That I understand. And I think... Oh, one more. Savax 9 toes. Almost maxed out. Almost. So let's come in and we'll do mentorship for our second company. You wouldn't include the people actually... Yeah, but... Then again, I mean, I guess, yeah. Every company's different, so I'm unable to really comment on it. But yeah, that would be really frustrating. Toss mentors around until level 50. Yeah, Grombrindal is just gonna keep clearing. So this is to the north. So let's actually zoom out so we can see a little bit better, right? So this is to the north, the Monolith of Festering. So amongst all of the armies in the north, we finally cleared out a lot of Warriors of Chaos. And if we get these 3, I think these might be the last 3 for them. So let's just push through and then we'll sweep down and meet up somewhere down here in the Blasted Wastes. So Anakitas Monomaxdos. So right now we do have Mentash out this way. So let's smash that guy. So here's Anakitas. And this is, I think, the very last army of Nurgle. So if we clear this out, that's it. They're gone. They're off the field. So... This is pretty monumental, I think, because they've been kind of plaguing up a storm, you know what I mean? They've been plaguing up a storm. Hopefully this is going to be relatively clean for Anakitas. I know that our Belagar Temp is currently still recruiting at this time, so he's got a pretty small army at the moment, and he's still pulling in a lot of his heroes around to join him. So they're traveling from different places. So who are we up against right now? The last of the Fecundites. So we've got Plague Bearers of Nurgle, Poison Attacks. We've got Swarm Units, and we've got Scaly Skin, very fast War Beasts. We have the Beast of Nurgle. Oh my goodness. He's very happy looking with regeneration. And then we've got Mentash, the Wizard Lord, out this way. Yeah, they're smelling up the Book of Grudges. You always carry the Nurgle legacy with you. That's true. We will. No joke. No joke, we will. Okay, let's just... square off here and we'll just form some semblance of a line. I might actually Yeah, let's just group up all the range together. We won't get too crazy with it. I'll just get our artillery on some kind of higher ground, and then we'll get our heroes mixed up in the front lines, and our gyro bombers just chill, and let's just form after this. Yeah, so hang tight. So I think all of our artillery is going to be fine. I'm going to get all of our melee, pop them down below. We'll get all the thunderers, and maybe we'll just square off this way. In that case, let's get the melee down below here, and then we'll have our iron drakes just over the crest, and we'll have our troll hammer torpedoes up top because they can lob stuff over. We'll have our gyro bombers here just to screen, and our artillery is already looking in the right direction. We'll go in and have a Thane. We'll have as a gunner right there, and then we'll have Anakitas way on the left. Let's go. All right, here we go. Repositioning. We should already start to lob on these guys, I would imagine. Get them. Nice. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Yeah, it's a really nice cliff. It's a nice set of ground here, which is excellent. I guess as far as the organ guns go, I don't know if they have any really decent shots. Can they be shooting right now? Yeah, they can shoot. They can shoot. That's excellent. Can we shoot the Beast of Nurgle? Maybe we'll shoot the Wizard Lord. Yeah, shoot against the Wizard Lord with the organ guns. That'll be great. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Let me tell you. Here, Trollhammer torpedoes on the Beast of Nurgle here. Not bad, not bad. Wow. Devastation. All right, so the Wizard Lord. Here, engage the Wizard Lord with the Trollhammer torpedoes. Okay. That's our Anakitas. That's our Anakitas. Yeah, you didn't particularly enjoy that one. Let me tell you. There it is. Yeah, give him a little more juice to the rear. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. All right. Excellent. So who's left, actually? I didn't even... Oh, there's someone back there. What happened to those guys? My goodness. Chaos Warhounds. Man, they're so fast at running away. It's rather embarrassing to watch them. My goodness. Yeah, get these guys. Man, that was super awesome. That is quite the end to the Fecundites. Excellent. High five. Good job, bunnies. So some of them got away, but overall it was nice. 0 losses for anyone. Almost 300 for them. My goodness. Wow. Wow. So who got most of the kills? That would be all of our range units. That makes sense. They didn't even get close enough to get smacked by an axe. That's awesome. Now, Belagar's crew, when Belagar comes back, we're going to be able to do the ranger thing. That's going to be neat because he's got a mostly ranger army out there, and they can snipe, they can hide, they can do all kinds of stuff. So that's going to be really, really cool. Now, I think we are clear to move southeast with Ungrim Iron Fist and his amazing duo of the Nemesis Crown, etc. We get 4 more battles under our belt. We're going to be in a good spot, and it's going to level up some more. So Mentash is down. Oh, do they have more out there? So where are they? Was that not it? We didn't obliterate them? There's still more out here? Oh, I'm sorry. There is 14 more people. Oh, okay. Tell you what, Anakitas is going to finish the job. Eat this. There it is. High five. Excellent. I think that might be it now. Trickster. Wow, 2 helms. We received the plague, and the Fecundites have now been obliterated. So we are now 1 major faction down. That is phenomenal. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and gather in the heroes. We got Morik Brinbright with Belagar's Temp. Currently, I think we might have another hero coming. Is that right? Yeah, we've got one out here. Gottfried Brinbright, and he's going to be coming on over. Do his best. We'll cut and join Belagar. Oh, we have too many people. Is that right? In that case... Oh, that's right, because I'm getting artillery. Okay, I'm going to get rid of a cannon. I know. Seems horrible. And then we'll get Gottfried, and now he's going to try to join. Sharpen weapons. Yes, there it is.
Never done.
Yeah, he can't quite make it, but on the next turn he will. And then it's one more turn, and we'll actually have a full-on army. That's awesome. That's awesome, yeah. One down, thousands to go. Yep. Take Grombrindal, Anakitas, and colonize. Fantastic. And now we have control. Excellent. So we're clearing out some of the non-yellow portions that were a real eyesore out here. And there it is, looking a lot more yellow. This is fantastic. Now let's head over to Ungrim. Here he is. He's got the combo.
I grow restless.
And there's no one in range to attack, so I'm hoping they're going to come to him, right? So I guess let's just head straight in. We could tunnel.
Yes,
Is tunneling better? It's not. If we go down the road, it seems to be a little bit better. If we do an ambush, I guess if they're coming for Averheim, but let's just stay on the road right here and hang tight right there. So he's coming for him. He's coming for him. We've got Thrake. Crossbow was just added back, so we'll get him back with Thrake. That's going to be excellent. I don't know if Kinnison's going to make it. He's got to head all the way out this way. Let's just move away from Lord Mazdamundi. Can Thrake get close enough? Maybe. I realize there's an army right next to us. I should probably deal with that first.
Demon Slayer.
Ulthur Gunnison. What about... Here, Thrake, smack that guy. And finish him. Excellent. Awesome. So hopefully he still has enough mobility to head on over and pick up his pal, Kinnison. Oh, no, he doesn't, unfortunately. Okay, we'll do our best. We're getting there. And Kinnison is going to continue to try to close that gap, increase mobility. We've got Ulthur. Let's get him into the Temple of Kata so we can actually, renew himself. And I think... Are there other heroes in this region? I think we lost some to assassinations and wounding and stuff like that. Yori Helheim. Oh, that's right. I am trying to organize another army down here with Barenden Lizard Tamer. So he's going to be our anti-lizard army. It's an anti-lizard army out here. I have Jarthra Red Axe, so let's get him on the move. And then we've also got Mr. Damison, and he's going to be part of that army as well. So we're going to have a runesmith, we're going to have an engineer, and we're going to have a thane. All to help out. And there we go. Excellent. So who's next? Goblin Crew Greenheart. Well, he did a fantastic job holding the enemy off. We could take Eshin. We have Malachi. He could start charging him. Let's go ahead and use Malachi to take him out. So we'll get Goblin Crew. We'll take Eshin. Clear that out. That's going to stop Eshin from reinforcing some of the people nearby. And then we'll have Malachi just chase him down with all of his gyrocopters. Yeah, Ulmer. I sent a giant meteor on the lizardmen. It worked elsewhere. Yeah, yeah, it did. It did. All right, replenish. Ulmer Helsnick is down. And then we've got a follow-up with Peter Gorst. He was that, partial army that came at us in the last engagement. Replenish and hold. And we've wiped out most of them. That's phenomenal. I guess let's kind of... Well, I don't want to get too close to the orcs first, so I guess I can come through and hit Castle Temple off instead. Probably a safer clear. And hold. And occupy. So I think there's only 2 more settlements, Essen and the Castle Drakenhof, right? So if we take a look, they only have 2 more settlements left. So that's it for the vampire counts and whatever army that they have out here with Reinhard von Snickler, I think. So that's really good news for us. That's going to be super helpful. All right, Riddick. So this is way in the north, and we're trying to come down and clear out all the Warriors of Chaos out here. So let's just keep advancing. We're just going to go through tunneling stance so we can avoid any of the attrition issues that we've been coming up against out here. We got Grombrindal. He took the monolith of Festerlung, so he's going to chill there for the turn. So who's Kojo Bear definitely needs to head on back and assist with all of the lizardman issues we've been having. So he's heading into the ocean and he's on his way. We've got Ulthar Ulfrowner, and here's our convoy. So we need to head north, and we need to go right to this pass right here in Kara Dromar. So we've got a lot to clear out and a lot of armies in the way as we approach. But first, let's take the nearby settlements just so that we can rest. So we're going to move to take Ekrund with Ulthar. And we're taking it from the orcs, so that helps out a great deal. Red Axe of 8 Carrick Peaks. We've got Crag Truth Teller. He's going to take the nearby settlement. Dragonhorn Mines. And then we're going to split 2 and 2. We're going to split 2 and 2, and hopefully that's going to keep us safe, right?
Master of Runecraft.
We're going to get right
I'm going.
here, and then we'll have Thoric right nearby, right there. Perfect. So we're just going to chill together. Then they'll group up again and hit that northern point right there. Zamnil Whitebeard. So he's still getting mutagenic energies. Enables attrition for the army for 3 turns. I don't think I want to move him anywhere. I think he can chill right here. That's totally fine. Is the battle counter on top of the crown working? Yeah, so it's down to 6 now. Number of turns to win a battle before it's lost. We have 6 turns to get into another fight. And we need 4 battles total in order to get ourselves a level up on the Nemesis crown. That's how I read that, at least. Scally Red Axe and Hugrim. We ran away from the orcs coming on in. I guess if we were to tackle, it looks like they're being supported by 2 entire armies, so there's 3 armies there.
Time for a reckoning.
I'm not sure if we can take it. We could either go defensive and try to ambush. We could go to Averheim. Ongrim's already in an ambush stance. They're all coming from this one place. We could move out to Zogoth. We could move east and then at least link up with Malachi, and that would be a good thing to do. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into an ambush stance, and we're going to chill right by Flensburg. And then maybe we might get lucky with the 80%. So we'll kind of be right nearby. And if they run to Flensburg, then they might, you know, get hit, and then Malachi can move over to assist. Unassigned skill points. Is this for, like, a ton of people? I guess we've got level 49 for Sven's KP. Wow, 3 points. That's awesome. I think Sven's done mostly everything. He'll do mentorship, and I don't think there's anything else for him to do other than steal technology. Here we go. He's stealing all the technology. That's amazing. And then we got all these level ups. That's 42, 24. I think the most critical ones are the low-level ones because they're getting ammunition and missile strength, etc. So I'm just going to focus on them instead. So there it is, yeah? Hey, Shadow Once, thank you so much, bunnies, for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for taking care of each other. That means a lot. High five. All right, so those are some of the lower-level ones. Those are level 9. I think I saw one more lower-level one on level 24. And they have speed, they have missile strength, and they have ammunition all at the same time, so that's great. So I suppose we'll go ahead and buff his leadership aura circle at the moment. And everyone else is just sort of like posing with their incredible might. So we'll just kind of hold off on that in the interest of time. Building upgrades. I'm actually going to take care of this because I think we've suffered a little bit not having, you know, some upgrades moving in the meantime. Glum Clanbreaker, I think I'm going to hold off on Glum Clanbreaker because I don't have anyone to link him with, right? Building upgrades. Here we go. So we're just going to get whatever upgrades that we can, especially defensively, because some of us have 0 defenses. I'm going to drop that out for some of the special trade goods there. And we've got an upgrade here, and we're going to nab ourselves a defense because we didn't have one. We'll upgrade these defenses out in Lizardman territory. We've got better trade goods. These are the big ones, right? Because you get more recruitment rank for Thanes, more hero capacity, etc. And as we're building up new armies, it's really a nice thing to have, I'd say. And then out in this distance, this is Granite Massif, so this is more Skaven territory, so I guess I doubled up on the protection building, but oh well. That's fine. It's all in the interest of time. So just max out. And we already have a protection building, so let's get some beer. That's looking good. And we can actually level up the special buildings as well. So this Karak Kadrin, the Slayer cult. So now we get extra ranks, recruitment rank for more Slayers, more Dragon Slayers, corruption reduction, etc., etc. So these are some of the special things that we're getting access to we didn't have access to before. So that's really, really cool. I'm going to go ahead and just get maybe like more Thanes out that way. All right, buff up. That's another Thane and another capacity if we wanted to make another of those companies. I like the Ranger buildings because it kind of seems like it extends your visibility. So if we take a look at that, that actually gives us The campaign movement range is minus 15% for all armies in the province, and then campaign line of sight for all of our armies plus 100%. So that's huge for our visibility around the world. I'll go ahead and get some defenses. I'm going to go ahead and do a ranger station, and then we're also going to do the special trade good out here, and we're going to do something very similar. This is in Ekrund, so maybe we'll get some anti-Skaven building, and then we'll get some sight buff up, and then get defenses. There it is. I think I just missed one there. Buff up, get an improved outpost, and let us go. Here we go. Excellent. All right, trying to keep up on these things. So I'm gonna zip through. Oh, Oracles of Tzinch. So this is Doomglade. This is way in the southeast, Thoric Ironbrow's territory. They're now clearing out our older camp that we left behind. Totally okay with this. Was it a dragon over your city? Maybe. I did notice that on the map, there are little tiny... Oh, I thought we got rid of the changeling. Well, there we go. Get rid of him again. I think they've got little touches like I've seen over mountains and stuff like that, that there's like flying gyrocopters, but maybe it's an actual dragon. We'll have to see.
It won't change your
Mazda
fate.
Mundi, this guy. Peace treaty. No. No. I know that your agents are amazing, but... And you'll keep taking random locations, but that's fine. At some point, the Dark Elves are going to betray your trust, as they always do to everybody, and next thing you know, you're going to be fighting them, and we're not. We're not. Oh, they got Kinnison. We were about to link up. That's what I'm talking about. Those level 50 dinosaur assassins are terrifying. Oh, let me guess. Okay, so speak of the devil. The Dark Elves are now at war. Okay, with us. So that's the 5th Dark Elf faction. I think that's the very last Dark Elf faction, I hope. And now they want to fight. And they're approaching Dino Bones Town. Admiral No Crusith Blackstone. I'm just going to bypass them. We know they're going to start attacking places that we took when we were going southward, so I'm not too worried about it. They'll just claim it, and then we're regrouping. We'll have 4 armies together, and then hopefully we're going to be able to take them on. Nice. They're going right by Ungrim. All right, come here, come here. Yeah, why don't you find your way over to the Nemesis Crown? Find your way to the Nemesis Crown. It's going to be a good deal for you. Trust me. Trust me. We need these fights anyway, so he really needs to keep fighting. We need to feed them to the crown. Okay, I'm going to speed up through non-orc turns. Empire, Balthazar Gelt, Elspeth von Draken, and then we should be getting to Grimgor. There it is, Grimgor. Bone Ratless. All right, what do we got? Decisive victory against Scaly Red Axe. So these are the ambushes from the northeast. So that's a good clear and replenish. Excellent. That was the 80%. They're charging into our ambushes. Close victory. Grimfang and Smorbitz Rotgut and Asdrag Brainbasha against Hugrim Brinbright and Scaly Red Axe. Let's play it out, because it seems like we're going to lose a ton of units if we don't. I mean, I'm not saying that we won't lose a ton of units even when we play it out, but maybe we've got a chance to save them, right? So these are our... Oh, nice. We're near the settlement. I forgot that we positioned ourselves in an ambush right there, and Grimfang Manflay is a little bit damaged, so if we're a little aggressive in the beginning, maybe that'll be great. I'm curious how much time we have. Looks like our allies are going to deploy on their flank. I don't know if I want that. Can I bring them back so they're on our flank? I'd rather set up with a big old hole on the right and then bring them through. 1 minute 6, and they've got 132. So they're going to arrive beforehand, and then they're going to have to form an entirely another defense. So 106, if we bring them way over here, it's 331. So big difference. Where do we actually want to set up? Way here. I mean, I like this ground. I mean, that's not bad. And then we've got rocks behind us. That's not bad. But if we want them way over here, that's going to cost a lot of time, right? 3 minute 50. It's not the worst thing in the world. To be fair, they'll have a whole 2 minutes coming through, but I think it's going to be better if they don't have to move very far, because we're dwarfs. We are dwarfs, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and set up here. They'll have an entirely different army, and if anything, I can probably cut their time down a little bit if we're more in the trees, right? 3 minute 44, so 6 seconds faster. We'll take it. All right, let's go ahead, get set up. We'll have the Iron Breakers on the edge. They're going to be in, I guess, not in a group. Just hang tight for a second. There we go, in the boxes. We've got Grombrindal. I realize I don't have any Thanes for him or anything like that, so he's not getting any of the extra benefits that they provide, which is actually quite a big miss, right? With a Nemesis crown, I think you have to be fighting every few turns to keep the crown. That's right. That's right, absolutely. You're absolutely right on that one. This is not our Nemesis crown guy, though, but you're absolutely correct. And then we've got our grudge throwers, and we have our organ cannon, which we can actually... organ guns we can push up. So let's go ahead and take these guys and just bump them out of the trees. It's a little bit easier on them. And there it is. Let's try that. And we got our gyro bomber that we can use to harass before we arrive. We'll go group 5. Group 6. We'll get all of the gunners on 3. I'm going to do a more, I guess, quote-unquote traditional setup here. We'll have a group on 4 for melee, and then we'll put these all on 2. How about that? We'll put them on 2. Perfect. Dwarves are natural sprinters and are very dangerous over very short distances. Okay, let's hang tight. All right, so right now, these are close range, right? Yeah, the Thunder Grudge Rakers. Our Grudge Rakers are close range. So let's push up temporarily. I'm gonna get our Grudge Rakers, and we'll just position them here, and we'll get Thunderers right on the sides, and then the closer range one is going to be to the front, right? And then we'll create holes for them to fire through. And then we also have to think about the line of sight and stuff like that, and then we'll get our Trollhammer torpedoes, which did a phenomenal job, right behind. And we'll start with that, yeah? So off they go. Obviously, there's more to place. Oh, nice. Goblin bolt throwers. Yeah, if we can get some early shots on that, that'd be amazing. Obviously, they've got more than just this on the field right now.
We are relentless.
They have Night Goblin Big Boss. Oh, they're skulking in the shadows, quite literally. Great Shaman, Snotling Pump Wagons, Orc Boy Biggins, and they've got a lot of Goblin Rock Lobbers. Okay, I do not mind putting something right across the bow. Yeah, just get in on them. Don't let them, like, take the time here to trash them.
Take aim.
Yeah, Goblin, get all of the artillery if you can. Okay, let's take a look. We've probably made significant progress. Yep, there we go. I knew some of them didn't take in their movement for whatever reason, but that's fine. Here, just square up. Want to go get a second. We'll get a third right here, and then we've got another one that we can have in the middle somewhere, right? We'll just get all these, and we'll bump it over. Hold. Square off.
Dive bomb.
Come on, keep it up. Just hit him. I'm glad they've got explosive rounds, so we get a little bit of AoE. 30 seconds for first reinforcements to arrive.
Strike out.
If we're closer, I think we've got a better chance to hit, instead of being in extreme range.
Kill him.
All right, engage. All right, hang tight. How are we doing? I will take it. Here, bump this up. Square off. Hold. And then we'll just square that off right there. Perfect. Let's go in and get a little bit of a split going here. And we'll bump this back. And we'll stand out in the front. Let's go. Yep. Accuracy fall off for range about 66%. Oh, like if you're out 66% outside of your maximum range. Obviously, we get in the trees. That doesn't help, right? Monstrous infantry. Come on. Here, maybe we can send a bomb right on them. Right there.
Yes, Lord.
And then back out.
Rage fast.
Oh, Lord Cucumber, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. High five. Glad that you're with us. And I'm glad that you're a Thane who's a total boss. All right, so with the reinforcements, they're coming for us. Let's go ahead and take a look at the setup out here. Looks looks like they should be able to shoot a pretty far distance. That's actually not bad. I'm kind of okay with this. That's not horrible. Let's go ahead and just maybe line this up a little bit better. And I don't want to be standing right in front of them. Let's not stand right in front of them. So I'm actually going to switch positions, and we'll get this, and they'll be maybe like right there. There it is. And then we'll just go ahead and pull this back because they definitely have flankers. I'm thinking we're going to be flanked on the right side more than anything. So maybe we'll kind of lean to that side out there. Yeah. As your thing, I'll give our enemy vegetable death. Vegetable death. That's right. That's right. Come on, keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Wizard Lord is definitely coming after us. All right, fall back. We're able to do significant damage to a lot of their artillery. They're coming for us. They're coming for us. The pump wagons or whatever they are kind of weird. Masha Orc Shaman. Yeah. Come on, do a strike. Death to all greenskins. Yeah. Yeah, they're shooting rocks at us. They're shooting rocks at us. You know what? Screw it. Let's pull away. Pull away. Here they come. Okay, so they're coming on both sides for sure. We can probably attack the ones way on the left side so that since we're leaning to the right when it comes to our defensive units, we might draw them out though. How's our artillery range? Almost. Oh, wow. They're smart. Look at that. They're just staying just out of range. Can we bump our artillery forward? Maybe let's do that. Let's bump the artillery a little bit forward. Maybe like right there. Or better yet, I'm going to... Nope, that's fine. I was going to say I'm going to skew to the left, but I mean, at this point here, just bump up this way. And send the shots. Send the shots. Come on, dish out the hurt. Dish out the hurt. Bump it forward. Just keep pulling away from those units. Bombing run. And then flip it around. All right, how are we doing out here? Yeah, they're definitely massing on the right. Let's get... I'm going to take these two, and I'm going to square off so that we're actually engaging that incoming charge, because it is coming. It is definitely coming. So let's square off a little bit wider. Actually, I'm thinking we need to even go even farther out. It might put us in the trees, but they definitely want us for sure. We've got the big guns. Pop one right across. Keep dishing out the hurt. Keep dishing out the hurt. If we can crush one assault on one side, that's going to help out a great deal. Because then we can focus more firepower to one side. Hold. So this is where we can take this whole unit, flip it around, and stack up right in the hole right there. Yeah, so make it happen. And then hopefully engage. All right, allies of the settlement. Excellent. Okay, we've got our reinforcements. That was 3 minutes and 44 seconds. I can't believe it. Excellent. So we have more firepower, and they're coming from the flank where we are not super strong, right? I realize... Oh, wow, we have a lot of artillery here. Let's go ahead and get that to group 7, and we'll just square off here to start. We've got rangers out this way as well, so we'll get rangers stacked up. They can snipe. We'll have the troll hammer torpedoes right here. We'll have our iron breakers stacked forward, and we'll have our iron drakes, because they'll probably try to blow right by and get our artillery. So I figure if we have the iron drakes here, as they fly by to try to get the artillery, they'll get flames in the side. We'll have our ghosty goo engineer and our ghosty goo thane, and we've got Scally Red Axe to the front. Oh, is that enough? Is that enough? Yeah, we got our flame cannons, and then we've got another gyro bomber that's going to be on 5. Excellent. Man, how timely. How timely. Let's get this gyro bomber to come in and start engaging that crew right there. Excellent. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep hammering away.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, tie them up. Tie them up. That's what we're talking about. Man, good allies. I mean, we are protecting them, so that's actually kind of great.
For Grimnir.
Hold. Wow, they're getting hit pretty hard. Can we actually go on the offensive? I know that our Iron Breakers... Oh, the Iron Breakers already went on the offensive. Okay, in that case, shield wall, increase mass, and hang tight. So we're going into a shield wall if we're fast enough. I don't think we were. Yeah, now they're tightening up the defenses, and they're getting driven away by the guns. That's awesome. That's awesome. Excellent. Lob it right over. Look at that. Impressive for sure. Oh boy, we're getting hit by their artillery. It's fine. It's fine. It looks like everyone is angling to the right side because of the new arrivals on the field. Okay, fair enough. In that case, where's their artillery? We're getting hit by the artillery. There it is. We're actually going to charge in from the opposite side, because if they're all going in that direction, they're not going to be looking in this direction. We can just fly right by and start hitting them and doing a counter battery, which is going to be awesome. In that case, let's go in and get our secondary gun line, and we're going to protrude a little bit and angle to engage. We'll need to match with our missile units. Oh boy, actually, I just saw this on the left here. I forgot that I'm driving them in that direction, so maybe we need to deal with that first, right? So let's get these 3, and I cancel. Stay where you are, and then we want to engage that unit right there if we can. All right, let's go. Here they come. Come on, come on. Nice hits, nice hits. Excellent. My God, look at that devastating firepower. Okay, engage, engage, engage. On the Arachnarok, on Arachnarok. Your cancel order took some of your ranged off fire at will. Oh, did it? That's fine, that's fine. All right, Arachnarok is down. God. The focus fire is intense. That is amazing. Here, get the Rolly boys. Get the Rolly boys out here. And then we're gonna just, I don't know, charge into somebody at this point, yeah. And then if we're already... Here, let's get squared off again. We'll get these 2, and we're going to bump it over. Flip. Square off. And you already have quite a lot of range. You'll hit whoever you need to. And then we'll square off in this direction. We've got more Mangler squigs. Like that. Push that up. And then we're going to have... Oh, no. Gyro bombers already making their back run. Oh, goblin bolt throwers. Yeah, hit those. Hit those. We haven't hit those yet. On the right side, how are we doing? We are engaging, and we are forming ranks. Excellent. We're getting there. We're getting there. Here. Engage that right side. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do it. We got broken orc boar biggins. And then for these gentlemen, we should be able to engage, well... I guess I was going to try to focus fire, but I feel like we actually need to split our fire a little bit. Let's go in and get the Trollhammer torpedoes, engage the ones on our melee, and then for the Grudge Rakers, engage the one who's actually in your line of fire. We can probably... Well, the Stone Trolls are going to get caught up by our allies, and then we will engage on the left side right here. So let's do that, yeah? Hold, hold, hold. Shield wall. Oh boy, our artillery. Come on, artillery. How are we doing back here? Yeah, we're hitting their bolt throwers. I mean, it seems good, but could be better. Hang tight. On the right side, they got through, but they're mostly fine. And they're amongst us now. Oh, I did not catch a lot of the people who came through. What is this? Is this a spell or is this a unit? It's a big giant bad moon. I mean, it's terrifying. Don't get me wrong. I think it looks like a spell. I don't see a unit underneath it, so I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like it's like, quote unquote, in our ranks, right? And it looks like the Arachnarok spider got through and is hitting us now. That's not good. All right, Grudge Rakers. It's Curse of the Bad Moon. It's a little wog spell. Oh, it doesn't look little. It looks huge. It looks absolutely huge. Artillery is still mounted up. That's fantastic. Let's get the organ guns, and we want to focus right on these gents. And we can actually impact and slow down the enemy as well. So that would be helpful. Thunderburst, we've got the enemy pulling back. We still focus on Grimfang. Still focus on Grimfang. That's great. Skullhammer. Torpedoes. That guy's dead. So, yep. Still focused there. That's fine. I think this isn't as bad as it looks. I think we can possibly burn through these guys with relative efficiency. Come on, come on. Hang in there, buddies. Hang in there. I mean, fair enough, but... Here, Trollhammers, help out. Oh, I didn't realize he's tangled with the Trollhammer torpedoes. All right, pull back. Engage, engage, engage. Come on, bunnies. Come on, bunnies. All right, so one is down. This front line is seriously collapsing. Wow, that is... Yeah, that is a big vulnerability. I left a big old hole. So we do have a front line here, but that's not helping us. I mean, it is, I suppose, negating some people from getting to our artillery line. But in that case, we better use our artillery because we're in trouble otherwise. Let's place a focus right here on the ground. We're hitting that Arachnarok, but I feel like we need guns on back here. Yeah, you can use reinforcements. They're way over here, though. Oh, yeah, I gotta move the reinforcements up. I mean, they're doing a good job controlling the right side. Oh, and I've got the Rangers. Oh, my God, I've got the Rangers. Well, let's get our gyro bombers, and we're going to come on in from this side. And then we're going to get our Rangers, and let's go to move the Rangers in, right? Because they can kind of move in and start sniping people. I guess well, if I free up our allies, then that's going to help us out too. And then we got our Trollhammer torpedoes. Let's bring them through, and they can engage the monstrous infantry. And then for all of our artillery, I mean, they seem to be hammering away. Let's maybe square them off, and we'll face where we are right now. And then our Iron Drakes, honestly, burn the guys in front of you. I mean, we get Iron Drakes up this way. It's going to be really helpful. So off we go. We really need to clear all the attack on the Thunderers out this way. Otherwise, they can't help us. We've got more goblins coming through. So, oh boy. I realize I don't have any Iron Drakes in the original army out this way, right? That guy's still running rampant. We took down one of them. He's already flexed and running. And I guess we're shooting that guy in the butt, so that's a plus. But, and I pull back from this line, and that's all going to flood through, so that's not going to work. In that case, how's our gyro bomber with the artillery? He is... Oh, the bolt throwers have advanced. Here, engage this. These guys have turned around already, and they're taking out our gyro bomber. Go figure, go figure. Tell you what, we have more artillery out this way. Let's bring them in the trees, and then maybe they can engage again. I don't know. These are also artillery. I forgot about that. So let's actually get the gyro bomber, and we're going to start hitting these. Maybe we'll come around back this way and hang tight. So it's not just the fixed artillery back there. It's also the artillery monsters. Our Thunderers are getting destroyed. We're still trying to clear this Arachnarok spider, but I feel like the bigger threat is actually to our west now. And all this in the middle. Oh my god. Yeah, not good, not good. Well, yeah. Okay. The flames will be helpful, like I said, but oh my god. How do we do this? How do we do this? With the stone trolls, I mean, we could clear the stone trolls. Let's try to clear the stone trolls. Since they're trolls, I think the flame's going to help with the regeneration. We'll just square off with them. And we need to take this army. And we need to bump them somewhere where they can actually do something. So let's move up. We'll get the Trollhammer torpedoes. And we're going to stay with them. We've already reoriented all the guns. What can we hit from here? Not a lot. I could focus here. And then maybe they'll be able to do something. For Scally Red Axe, I mean, might as well get stuck in. And then for our Thane, might as well get stuck in as well. For Rangers, it looks like we are... Oh, we're getting hit. Okay. and let's do it. So we're gonna go ahead and send some shots out this way, fight off. At least they're decent melee combatants, so maybe they can fight their way out of that one. And we should be still getting some shots on the Night Goblin archers, please. Okay, they're starting to go, but it's taking them a little bit as they reorient themselves. Yeah, square off, square off.
Go!
Hold. This is pretty much a route out here. I don't know. I can't really... I think I'm not in a position to save that one, unfortunately. With our allies, we're just going to have to sort things out from here. This gyro bomber is the only one that's left, because the other one was driven away or destroyed. And now we have more reinforcements coming on in. Okay. I guess stay on the backside. Your warriors are rallying. Well, we're burning whatever we can. Oh my god, they're all coming. They're all coming. They're all coming. Okay, hang tight. What happened to our lines? We never made it, it seems. Okay, tell you what. I guess reform the lines, but back here, because now it's a defensive position. And Trollhammer torpedoes fall behind the lines. Artillery, let's square off not too far from where you are. We have Bugman's Rangers falling back because they're in melee with squigs and stuff like that. I mean, I guess... Well, they're getting charged by great axes now. This is really bad. I think we might actually lose this one. Hold. And the Iron Drakes are about to get overrun. I mean, they can try to fall back here if they're able. Can we delay with a Lord? Our Lord's like way out here. Let's get them squared off in the front, I suppose. And let's see what we got. Are we eating? We were eating, but we have a serious issue. One of our armies completely routed out here. We have a Bad Moon charging in. Oh my god, he's so fast. He's on a squig, isn't he? Yeah, he's on a squig. He's on a squig. Come on, artillery. Come on, turn those guns around. Turn the guns around. Engage the squig. If they can, in that mass. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh my god, look at that boot. What is that? Look at that boot. That's insane. All right, reform the line again because he disrupted the line, right? He disrupted the line. He did a good job. Here, square off like this. Cover.
Let the vengeance begin! Kazoo!
Get in. Get in.
Dowie marksman!
And square off.
War of vengeance!
All right, so where are we at? Where are the Iron Drakes? Iron Drakes are getting overrun. This, oh, the organ gun didn't... Oh my god, because they weren't on the organ guns. Oh my gosh. Organ guns got caught out.
Yes, then!
Not good. Our Bugman Rangers never made it. Yeah, this is not great. How are we doing out here? Are we rallying? I guess some of us are reforming, but we're in shambles right now. Whoever is, I guess, in a surviving state, can you at least line up so we can understand what we're dealing with here? Oh my god. Golly, golly. Or just attack that group so you can free yourselves from the incredible shame. Jeez Louise. And then fly out of there. All right, hold.
Organ gunner!
Organ gun crew.
For the Karas Anchor!
Yeah, our artillery mounts are way up there.
Plow through!
Oh my god, I don't know what the heck that is.
Axes out!
Flashbang. Must have missed a turn of battle while setting up dinner. Well, yeah, that Stompa is nasty, and they've got more coming. I don't know about this. Everyone's broken. If you have a leg, I'm gonna need you to stand your ground. All of a sudden, pushing up to assist did not seem like a great idea. Obviously, I shouldn't have let the rest fall. The artillery spiders are going unchecked, and they're bombarding us, and now our artillery is down. Oh boy. I almost feel like, I don't think I'm gonna salvage this one. How do we... Yeah,
Grudge
rematch.
slower.
We could rematch, yeah. I guess the question is what would we do differently? Yeah, best of 3. Auto resolve. No, it was better. It was better, but that's just it. I can't always rely on auto resolve, so I'm trying to actually play him out. So I want to try that one again. I figure if anything, we could have them reinforced behind us. That would be probably more helpful. And I left our middle open for far too long. So I'm thinking rather than making, like, I guess, more self-sufficient firing groups, maybe we'll try to stick to something a little more traditional. Yeah, where was the green boot coming from that needs to die? I assume wizard lords. What about using the forest? I don't know if we shoot very well in the forest, but yeah, using the forest would definitely reduce the damage that we are taking from artillery, that's for sure. So if I had them come all the way around from the backside here, that's 3 minutes 57, which is still over here, which means we'd probably want to position ourselves over here already. They could have people coming through the forest. The problem with that is that we wouldn't really have good sight on their approach, and we wouldn't really be able to shoot them effectively as well. So I'm thinking if we needed to be anywhere, I mean, I guess we kind of have to move to where the reinforcements are coming from just because of all these rocks, yeah. I guess we could use the rocks in the forest, and we could line up like this and then button up in this position. That is one thing that we could do. That wouldn't be too bad. It's just the artillery probably needs to be outside of the forest in order to be effective. So I suppose, yeah, let's try to use this more. I'm going to go ahead and get our front line here. We're going to put them on 2. We'll go 1. We'll get 3. And then we're going to have our unique iron drakes here. We'll get all of our thunderers on, let's say, 5. Group on 6 and gyrocopters on 7 there. Force also negatively affect the cavalry and pump wagon. Oh, well, that's nice. That's a good point. Thank you, bunnies. Thank you very much. Well, on that case, let's get our front line here first. We'll have the hammers. I totally forgot about the hammers last time as a fast response team. We'll have the troll hammer torpedoes are amazing. And then I guess we could have our guns out in the open first and then fall back, you know, into the trees, maybe, right? For artillery, I guess they'll have to kind of be in this open gap right here, and then we're not worrying about bombarding on the side there. I think we have sight here. I guess I could pull them all the way back and they'd still have sight, so that's a plus. It only starts to curve back right about here, so that should be fine. That's not bad, and that's pretty good distance there. With all of our range, let's bump it there. Although the bunnies did talk about the checkerboard, we could try that so that we're shooting and still have some kind of defense in the front. So maybe we'll bump this out into a checkerboard of some kind. Not much space at the moment, but we might have to start the battle for that. The hammers back here, or maybe in the woods. And then, of course, our gyro bombers. I like the fact they could harass the artillery in the beginning. So let's go ahead and pause, start. We'll get this crew, and we're going to go ahead and move on in and try to maybe come around the side right out that way. And then we're going to have... We have a little more space to work with now. Like this, and then we'll get all of the guns, and we'll get them right there, and hold. All right, hang tight. We actually have to see them before we can engage them, right? So they're going to get squared off, and then we'll go ahead and checkerboard it. Well, they're pulling away, so engage. Here, we'll get much closer before we start. Like right there. And I'm going to save the bombardments. And engage. All right, so hang tight. So we have 2 lines. Let's go ahead and spread this out a little bit. Hold. And we'll get another one. And bump that down. And we'll get these two. Bump 2. There it is. All right, square off.
Thunderers! Yes, yes! They have wronged us! Die! I as you command! Ah, it's about turn! I as you command! Strike out! Nothing can stop
Okay,
us!
let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at?
Sail up on it!
Well, I guess we could start hitting the Orc Boy Biggins. They've got how much time? 15 seconds. We've got 15 seconds. We'll just hit the ones that aren't getting reductions to their incoming missile damage in the moment. If we pull back, we can get a refresh from an engineer when it comes out. Engage the board chariots. Hang tight. Just get free damage, free damage, free damage. Ally reinforcements in 16 seconds from the local garrison. Okay, hang on. All right, where are we at? Right now, we also have our lord in the wrong place. We have our lord in the wrong place. Let's get him stuck in. We've got our hammers, which I should probably have ready for incoming flanks. Square off. All right, they're coming for us. They're coming for us. I'm curious if I can get at least a couple of bombs on this crew. If we can, just thin them out a little bit. That'll be great. Because I only have hammers on one side right now.
Understood, Lord. Strike out.
There it is. Come on.
Will do. Yes, Lord.
That's not super effective. All right, bring it on back. Bring it on back. Man, all we're doing is like peeling them to follow us. Wizards, Orc Shaman. I mean, they're all right there.
It is a reckoning. Will do. Understood, Lord.
How we doing? My squadron CO needed to talk to me. No worries. We lost the last version of this battle. This is a rematch where we're trying to figure out if we can actually win this one. Yeah, can you cannon the wizards? I don't think I have the range. I'd have to move up even closer. I suppose we could. The organ guns can have a much shorter range than the lobbers, right? The grudge throwers. Hang tight. Oh, the naval cannon. Gotcha. It'll do very little, I think. But we can. We can. I think it's just like a little tickle, really. Here we go. It can definitely be Slim Green Bean. It definitely can, but I'm glad that you're here. And, you know, it's overwhelming to me. So maybe we can learn together, yeah? So allies coming on in. When's the rest of our team? Aha! Oh, thank God. Okay, so reinforcements have arrived. All right, so they're coming on through. They're coming on through. Is that all of them? It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so at least we can work with us being in a relatively similar spot, right? So that's a plus. I'm gonna go ahead and try to plug up this left side right here if we can. Oh my God, they're already on us, aren't they? I might have to slow down, do a bombing run, and then we're gonna move to screen. Let's go ahead and already square off here. I should rotate to engage. Let's get some of the guns to just rotate in place. Like that. And then I've got more gyro bombers. Let's get the gyro bombers together on group 7. And we're going to square off right there. We'll get all of our melee. They're slowly going to creep in. I don't know if they're going to make it in time, but you know, they'll get there eventually. And we'll just square off like this. There it is. We've got Melee specialist. This is our engineer. So let's stay with the artillery. We've got another Thane. The Thane might make it. So I'm going to get him out front. And we're going to do the same with Scally Red Axe. He might make it. Maybe. We're just going to have him head there and then they'll be able to assist. We got our Iron Drakes. Let's get right in the gap there. We'll get our Trollhammer torpedoes. And we'll get them pushed up. We've got Bugmans. Get squared off. And then all of the guns, let's honestly just square off. So look at the left side right there. And then hope for the best. All right, here we go. So gyro bombers are moving to screen. Come on, come on. Come on. Hold for a second. Oh, I just went right over. I went right over. Okay, tell you what. These guys, gyro bombers, focus right on these gentlemen right here. And then we're going to try to, well, I guess hit the Mangler squicks. Let's slow our roll. And incoming. So we've got both units. Come on. Grombrindal. Try to stop the assault. Oh my god, our allies are causing a bit of a ruckus in our formation. Let's go in and get our Trollhammer torpedoes squared off that way. And there we go. Our Lord is right here. That's perfect. And I probably need to bump out of the way and not get shot in the back by the Thunderers, because that is happening. Friendly fire, friendly fire. Who were the allies? The settlement garrison of the Empire Reichland. So you can see them out here. They're the settlement garrison that we are protecting right now. Okay, so looking good. I don't like that our gyro bombers are getting attacked by missile units. But what we can do is come here and ideally be able to bomb them some. Are they getting by? They will get by. Our Longbeards. Oh, nope, nope. Thank goodness. So they kept them away temporarily. Hang tight, hang tight. Come on, get in here, get in here. 7 on bombing run. Oh no, they're slipping through. Are they slipping? No, 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 no. They're getting caught. They're getting caught. They're getting caught. All right, engage, engage. Perfect. Okay, so how are we doing on 6? Artillery is now in range. Okay, so their bolt throw is extreme range. There's an Arachnarok spider flinger. I mean, that's not great. We've got the Black Orcs with great weapons. Honestly, I'm weakest on my right flank right now. I feel like we have the Hammerers here. They're going to come at us. So let's move to intercept. And then we'll be able to wrap around them, ideally, right? Come on. Oh, 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 not good, not good. Hold. Hang tight. There's no hole for us to shoot through. Let's get the Trollhammer torpedoes. We're going to square off to engage them. All of the organ guns and stuff like that are dumping into this side. Honestly, this is a lot better just because at least we're together. That's a plus. That is a plus. Yeah, orcs really came to play. They really did. Hold, hold, hold. All right, do we have shield wall? No, no shield wall on that. Hold. Impact, impact. Okay, let's square off. And maybe if we're lucky, where can we disrupt? Where can we disrupt? Anywhere? I guess I could put a ding through their range right here. We'll come in diagonally. And with all these boars, do I need... I may not need the bombers here. I can probably pull off this way. Oh, don't do that. I could put the bombers out this way and then come through and start to strike the Arachnarok spider. They can shoot on the move, so we need them on the Arachnarok spiders more than anything else. They're not going to take them out, but hopefully it's going to be some kind of damage on their... basically their artillery, right? Here, strike the Snotling pump wagons on the spiky rollers. We're going to go ahead and slam into them with the hammers. We're lobbing all kinds of stuff. The garrison is falling. That's fine. And the mangler squigs are getting mangled. Okay, so we have like a temporary reprieve on the left side. Our Bugman's Rangers are now in position and should be firing already. That's phenomenal. So let's go ahead and square off so we're facing forward. We'll get our Trollhammer torpedoes. Let's go ahead and face forward as well. We're going to need it because they're going to hit the front of the checkerboard at any moment. I will go ahead and form up again with our melee, and then we'll get our Iron Drakes. Get the Iron Drakes, come on. Get the Iron Drakes, and then we're going to square off right. Honestly, we need them right there immediately. Square off, square off. Guns forward. Guns forward. Okay, hang tight. So we need to receive this. Let's go ahead and engage the Arachnarok Spider. I think he's large enough we can shoot right over each other. And then we're going to do the same right here with the Trollhammer torpedoes. Hit that. We've got our organ guns. If I had to hit anything probably within this range, let's go ahead and start to greet the Great Shaman with organ guns. And then we've got a bunch of other organ guns out this way. And their range is looking pretty solid. Let's square off and we're going to engage that same Great Shaman. We've got the Flame Cannon. I feel like because of the shorter range right now, let's just maybe get it squared off forward. And we're going to put the Flame Cannon right in the middle just to buy us, just like to thin out the crowd that's coming our way. Hold, hold, hold. All right, burn him, burn him, burn him. Get these guys. Come on, burn them. What are you doing? Burn them. Is it because the allies are in the way? You can't burn them? You're not toasting anybody. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Oh, now they're burning. Wow, that... They waited until they were in melee almost. Not good. Well, I mean... Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so... I mean, we're squared off. We're taking shots in the sides. That's fine, that's fine. Let's go ahead and reorient ourselves to the front. And we'll be able to hit those monstrous units. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. We have a... Oh no. Okay, that changes everything. Gosh darn it. I did not watch the right flank, and that's what's happened. Where's our gyrocopters now? Gyro bombers are being attacked. Both come in on the Arachnarok Spider at the very least. We've got a Thane out here. Just get stuck in. I mean, that's all great, but our artillery is about to get swept entirely. I mean, I could get our hero back here, but that's a little too late. And the hammers, honestly, yeah, we fall back. Oh my gosh. They're the only ones I can think of to send. So in that case, flip this around because we're about to get swarmed, right? We're about to get totally swarmed. All right, flip that around. Incoming. I didn't watch that flank. Allies coming around. Let's go ahead and flashbang. Engage, hold. Let's go ahead and take... All the organ guns are currently on this Arachnarok Spider. So they're doing a great job. That's awesome. But... And I'm not going to turn these guns fast enough. I mean, I guess I can turn one. Let's go ahead and turn the one in the rear. And then hopefully they'll be able to, you know, dish out the hurt. And then we're going to engage right here. Let's go ahead and do ballistics calibration right on top of ourselves. We do have Bugman's Rangers. Let's go and get all of the Bugman's Rangers. Because they can relocate. They're fast, quote-unquote, for a dwarf. And then we'll square off like that. For all of our Trollhammer torpedoes, focus right on the Great Shaman because we had to take the organ guns off of them. And let's just let everyone else deal with what they got. Incoming. There they are. So flashbang right now. Flashbang right now. Organ guns are being turned. Bugman's Rangers are relocating to assist. How are we doing on the Arachnarok Spider? I mean, he's shooting at us right now, so that's not a plus. Let's fly right through and then flip it around. Hopefully that'll... I don't have to micromanage it while we're tackling this. Right now, these guys focus right there with the Trollhammer torpedoes, and these organ guns engage right there and engage with our engineer as all of our Bugmans square off. Do it up. All right, there they go. They're enveloping us. What's crazy is this is normal speed right now. It looks like we're fine, but I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. Hold. They're like cycle charging us. Come on, Bugmans. Come on, Bugmans. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, boy. Yeah, shoot him in the back. Please. Am I missing something here? You guys shooting yet? Oh, there it is. Six a little bit. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Holy moly. Not great, but at least we're in a better spot than we were before, right? We're in a much better spot than we were before. I will take it. I will take it. Let's get squared off, and we want to engage these guys. Our hammer is almost done. Don't even care at this point. Don't even care. Let's go ahead and get a lord out that way. Artillery. Are we dismounted anywhere? No, we're still on the ball. That's great. We're still on the ball. Still on the ball. Keep the organ guns facing that way in case they come back. Let's go ahead and get all of our Bugman's Rangers, and we just need to face forward at this point. We have people in our back line. Let's get 1, 2, 3, and 4. There it is. So just square off here and start to engage within the trees. Arachnaroks in our ranks during that whole time. Flamethrowers are completely surrounded. Ironbreakers are holding the left, but not the best. Man, Bugmans. I guess the Bugmans could try to clear the middle and try to clear the monstrous infantry here. And we still have artillery. This is not over. It's not over. We've got organ guns. Let's focus right on that Arachnarok spider. Take him down. And our flame cannons. If we had to hit anywhere, let's hit a mass that's going to clear up some of the center, or maybe clear up the left or something like that. That's a nice mass. Put one right in this mass right there. Yeah. Rolling up a flank. I'm thinking about it. It's just the moment I bring them around, then I'm opening it, and I feel like they've got a lot better micro than I do. Focus while we still have the troops. I'm trying to focus on one side. Oh my gosh. Well, at least we're getting the attention of their artillery. That's a plus. So tell you what, let's just... And when you say roll up a flank, do you mean like just focus on one flank and then try to clean it up and then sweep around like that? Right now, our right side is completely open. We do have a lot of routed enemies. That's a plus. But if I start to... This is all range right here. This side still has a front line. That's a plus. But I start abandoning this front line, and then we're not going to be able to relocate fast enough. Yeah. Yeah, our micro's finding just the right spot to grab. Yeah. Yeah, they're getting me. They're getting me. That's for sure. Let's let our units reorganize. So watch the right side. Hang tight. How are we doing now? So we do have the organ guns currently on their boss. If we can break that guy, maybe it's going to hurt their morale even further. Bugman's Rangers are now squared off so that they can actually shoot. Come on, guys. Are they not getting shots at all? I'm not seeing the shots go off. I really want them to go off, but they're not shooting. Organ guns. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Just takes a while. And they're coming through the flank. The whole middle collapsed. All right. Well, at least they're not out this way, so we can face forward. I guess it's a plus. Let's get charged in on the flapless. I'm trying to see which one's not broken. That's our artillery. There's the engineer. Let's... Ballistics calibration. Oh no, they're moving in order to engage the boss who's running away. No, I don't want you to... Holy moly. Dear God. Okay, so who's off the gun? He's off the gun. That's fine. You're off the gun. Fair enough. We've got our artillery. He's going to be off the gun, and our second line is still on gun. That's good, I guess. So just honestly square off. And our flame cannon is... I mean, I guess hit their range if you can. That's a full block. And then we'll try to hit the goblin. Well, God, that's a huge mass. Never mind. Let's focus on the mass with the flame cannons. Bugman Ranger, just try to engage out that way. I don't know how to move anybody at this point. Everyone's... I mean, I guess I should focus on units that I can finish off potentially. So let's get Trollhammer torpedoes on this unit. And we have 28, we have 21. Let's go in and get shots on the squig herd out this way, and maybe we can just stop them in their tracks.
We have scores to settle.
Oh, and then this guy's running away, so I have to pretend like that's not scaring me.
For mountain and home.
Engage, engage, engage. Come on, Bugmans. Our guns are relocating. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, they can't leave the left side here. We can't leave. If we get our gyro bombers back, maybe that's where I needed them. I need them back here, but then their artillery is like uncontested. They're on their way back. These guys are just burning us out. And they're encircling all of our Iron Drakes. Are the Bugmans firing? The Bugmans are fully engaged in melee and are getting surrounded. Oh my god. The only correct response to a squig. Yeah, pretty much. You know what? It's not over. It's not over yet. We still have some units. Let's get every Thunderer that's still available that isn't completely broken. And let's form a new gun line right there with whatever is left, right? Whatever is left. And then we've got our melee. Let's just get them squared off. We've got heroes kind of all over the place. I mean, the Thane's holding them down. That's a plus, but we need him disrupting their range. It looks like our hero is, you know, disrupting what he can. And then we've got a lot of broken front line. The Trollhammer torpedoes are kind of busted right now, so I'm not really going to do too much in moving them. Bugman's Rangers are now engaged in melee. Not exactly where you want them to be, but at least they're not horrible at it. So let's get focused on the monstrous infantry out there. Our guns out this way are disrupted, but they'll try to shoot whoever they can. I don't know. Let's see. Gyro bombers are coming back. Can we form a new gun line out this way? Get lined up. Get lined up. This is kind of a better attempt than the last one, believe it or not. Let's go ahead and try to free the back line with the gyro bombers if we can. Come on, gentlemen. Give them the juice. Bang out here. If an orc donk gets 2 mana, wants to experiment, they sometimes replace another orc's brain with a squig. That sounds about right. All right, let's get the Bugmans. And let's pull back. Makes the orc even dumber. Yeah. In our case, that kind of helps us, doesn't it? Kind of helps us. All right, gyro bombers. Engage the archers, the crossbowmen. Trollhammer torpedoes square off to engage. Come on, do it up, hit it. Hey, Cox, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. Hi, Phoebe, and thank you so much for the sub. All right, they're down to half. Hey, She's Kid, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. High five. Happy Monday, Thrake, yeah? Breaking my work, they came to see how the bunny dwarves are faring. The greenskins are really giving me a run for my money with our new armies here, let me tell you. But at least we're sort of forming. Oh, look, there's less units for me to worry about now. Isn't that wonderful? Gotta look at the bright side. Look at the bright side, bunnies. There's less units for me to worry about now. This is phenomenal. Good job, us. Okay, let's all range into group 4. We've got troll hammers in group 4. We've got iron drakes in group 4. We've got more troll hammers. They're running away, so that's fine. We've got more cannons in group 6. We got heroes. We're going to put you all on group 1. We've got all of our front line that remains in group 2. And yeah, you're running away right now and broken, so that's fine. That's fine. Wiggle, my god, my typing. Still got them bombs to drop. That's right. If you wiggle the gyros. Yeah, we wiggled the gyros. Man, their artillery is a bit problematic, isn't it? Let's square off. Let's get all of our specialized iron drakes. I'm actually going to get them into the trees. We're going to get all of our range, and we're going to get them right here. We actually have a decent amount of it if we consolidate. And the gyro bombers can bomb. Let's get all of our range here, and then all of our melee. Let's try to form whatever line is left. And then we'll get our gyro bombers, like you said, to get in there to try to trash, at least harass. I feel like it's going to take a lot of micro out this way. Oh, who am I? Yeah, I selected the gyro bombers. All right, off we go. Still fresh orc troopers. Yeah, there's a whole army still coming. There's a whole army still coming. So we really need to overcome what's in front of us right now. I feel like the only thing that's going to be able to do it are lords. So they're going to get in there. Hit the Arachnarok. 4 group, engage. Arachnarok spider immediately. Immediately. Although the Iron Drake is allowed to get out this way first. Come on. Come on. Get stuck in. Get stuck in. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get that guy. I just saw him right now, and he's huge threat. Really huge threat. Looks like he ran out of... The artillery spider ran out of ammunition and decided to just go melee on us. Makes sense. He's on our cannons right now. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Dump that guy. Dump him. Come on, dump him, dump him, dump him. Get him out of there. Okay, let's get right here and engage. Bombs, bombs. Come on, crush him, crush him. Engage the Arachnarok spider. Oh, did he just kill like some rando? Engage the Arachnarok spider. All right, reform, reform. Okay, our heroes engage. We've got a flashbang right here. Let's go in and get our Thane right in on it. We have all of our range at least able to, you know, shoot in one direction. Isn't that wonderful? Engage right there. And then for our Trollhammer torpedoes, just honestly just square off here temporarily, and let's see what we got. Flame cannons are going to engage whoever they can. Yeah, I have a spider tank. I have bombs, cannons, and guns. I think I win. You're undermanned. At the moment, we are. At the moment, we are. We didn't start that way, but I did lose a ton of units. Lost a ton of units. Then again, these are orcs as well. All right, we've got archers engaging the gyro bombers. Shift to engage. Oh, there's more archers right there. And they've got, yeah, archers everywhere. We're getting intercepted. Here, get in on the goblin bolt thrower. We really, really need melee contesting that point. Gyro bombers. Let's get in on the side. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of micro, I think, in order to try to keep the gyro bombers alive. Here, bump them up. Engage. No bombs here. We do have 2 bombs remaining on the other, right? Yeah, we do. It seemed like it was your 2 stacks against their 3. Well, there's that, but if we're in a good position, I mean, we can overcome the odds, I think. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. All right, well, we are... Okay, let's think. The Thunderers, they need direct line of sight, so they're not going to be able to lob over the top. Fortunately, we don't have a front line here, so it doesn't matter. Let's shoot at these gents right here. Fair enough. When it comes to Bugmans, let's go ahead and thin out the herd with the goblin spears that are about to waver anyway. for our Trollhammer torpedoes, if I had to choose, I mean, I guess we have a pretty good range. We might be able to start picking off some orc error boys. They still have a decent amount of ammunition. Organ guns probably focus right on those error boys. Let these do their thing. And I think that's all I got. Hold.
To the air! Charge! Go!
All right, send a salvo, then move. We've got Doom Diver catapults. Gosh darn it, they've got more catapults. They out-artillery us right now. Here, tell you what. Come right on over. We've got 2 bombs left. 2 bombs left.
Take it!
2 bombs left.
On the way! Range fast!
Loose.
Right. Yes,
Loose.
Lord. Strike out! Preparing bombing run! Nothing can stop us!
Okay, hang on. So, how we doing up here? We still alive? We still alive? Kind of? Yeah, our lines are not the best. Let's... I mean, A, we need to actually stretch these lines a little bit more, and we need better line of sight. These guys, not as much. So let's get the bugmins. I mean, let's stretch them out. Oh, they've got a big old spider. Specialist artillery is shaken. Just hit that guy. We'll spread out like this. Spread out first. Spread out first. We need direct line of sight. Let's go and get shots on the guys coming off on the right side here. All right, all bugmins, engage the big spider in the butt. All thunderers, let's go in and engage the goblins out this way. Come on, hit him, hit him. You've got a better position. You've got an elevated position in the trees. Come on, let's do this. There it is. Thin him out, thin him out, thin him out. There we go, there we go. Excellent, excellent. All right, you're not done yet. You're not done yet. Finish until they're broken. Dead or broken. They're broken. Okay, let's go ahead and square off like that. Thane, you need to get in there because you just need to buy us time. And we need to get into that second unit right there. We've got our engineer. Let's go ahead and bang out on the second. Keep them separated. Right now, we need to get into their gun line. How's our artillery doing with the flame cannons? I mean, hit those error boys, I guess. And then for all of the organ guns, who's actually in range? Honestly, just shoot the same error boys. I really don't like those guys. I don't like those guys. Looks like the specialist artillery is down with bugmins. Let's get bugmins resorted. And we need to be... Oh, they're right on us. Gosh darn it. Really? They broke the line. They broke the line. All right, get in on the pump wagons. They broke right through. That's right. They've got unstoppable. And we don't exactly have the thickness in our lines. Not a lot of durability. So let's get squared off with the Trollhammer torpedoes. Maybe we can knock them out. Actually kill them. Maybe. Engage. All right, Thunderers.
Yes, Lord!
All right, they're squared off. Good, 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 good. All right, get the Thane back. Push him again, actually.
Thunderers! Zah!
Engage on the boss. Sort of, sort of. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Are we on the artillery still? Did we clear that artillery? I think the artillery is mostly broken, but just keep pushing them. We have catapult. That's a catapult crew. Let's get back to this line right here. And it looks like our gyro bombers. Honestly, let's form up on the outside in the trees, and then we'll go from there, yeah? Hey, Al Rumsey, thank you so much for the redemption of Hydrate. I really appreciate it. High five. My God, this is like over half the stream. This is like over half the stream. All right, Thane on the next. Just keep disrupting anyone who's contesting us. I know there's a Wizard Lord, but at this point, it's all of the range that's getting in our way. Bugmans, hang tight. Where's our rank? Rank, we have 3 melee units left. Okay, just plug this hole. I mean, with the 5 of you. Bugmans, focus on Honestly, just focus in that direction. Focus in that direction. You got shields. You might be next. Grudge Rakers are, I mean, they're thinning out what they can. They're thinning out what they can. Yeah, holy moly. Trollhammer torpedoes get squared off. On the right side, they're broken at the moment. They're broken at the moment. I guess engage the spears. Anything and everything. Anything and everything. Ballistic calibration for all of our range. Reload time reduction 20%. Group 2 re-square. Square off. You're literally a single dwarf line right now. Grudge Rakers on 5. Engage the Black Orcs. Come on, engage these Black Orcs. You wipe them out, then you can refocus. And we get our gun back from Dramar Hammerfist. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so one of the Orc Shaman, he should now be in range of the organ guns. All focus on the Orc Shaman. Drive him out. How are we doing driving the artillery right now? Artillery, the catapults are back there. Honestly, that's golden. Hit that right there. Our Thane's already back here, so get in on the Doom Diver catapults. And our Rune Lord, they have 14 people, so that means it's no longer counting machines. And this is 11 people. There's no longer machines to worry about there. So that means that next one coming up, Orc Boar Chariots, and then these Diver catapults way in the distance. Honestly, just... That's melee, that's melee, that's melee, that's melee, that's melee. This is range. Get into the range. Just keep pushing the range down the hill. Hold. We're tying them up. Fall back, fall back. Group 5, engage the new section. This is Grudge Rakers, everything. Hang tight. Why are you going into melee? Stop, Bugman, stop. Gosh darn it. Oh, it's because I have them on the same hotkey. Gosh darn it. Oh my goodness. That's causing me some issues. Let's put them on, I don't know, put them on 4 right now. And then speaking of 4, we got our Trollhammer torpedoes. I mean, I guess focus right on that Shaman. So square off and then focus on the Shaman. Hold. This is a bit of an issue there. That's fine, that's fine. Come on. Hit him, hit him, hit him. They're down to 132, 131. Trollhammer on the wizards. Organ guns are now engaging that wizard. Hold. Back here. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? You're swarmed? I mean, that's to be expected. How are you doing? You are they chased off the catapult crew. That is amazing. That is amazing. They've got some more back here. You do not have machines. You're all range. You're all range. That's okay. That means they're not going to try to burst through. They're just going to put overwhelming firepower on us, and, you know, that's already coming our way. They do have a rock lobber here, so we need to get up on this side. So, Thane and Lord collapse right on them. Come on. Having trouble selecting Scally Red Axe. Here, get that guy. And then up this way, we're trying to hold off everyone coming into our range. Oh my god, please. Okay, these 3 need to scale back so they don't all get tied up. But let's be real, we actually have incoming right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here, you charge because you're melee and you just stopped. You just rallied yourself, so that's a plus. Good job on rallying. Now get back in the fight. And we need all of our artillery. Honestly, no more on the Shaman. They just need to shoot whomever, and it's these guys right now. That's a bit of an issue. All right, hold. Bombers. Whatever's left of the bombers, just get in there. Start shooting people. Come on, gents. Square off, square off. All right, they drove them back. They drove them back. These guys. These guys, Grudge Rakers. Close range. Engage them with shotguns. Hit that. On shield. Trollhammer torpedoes. They've got chariots. They got chariots. Come on, drive those chariots out of here. Please, please, please. Yeah. Oh my god. They're trashing the range DPS. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is 14, so those are not machines. These are machines. Goblin rock lobbers. They don't have machines anymore. They don't have machines. It's all 34. So those are just people. Those are just people. I mean, they can get back on these things, but that's okay. Here, get on the Goblin Shaman, and let's start. Yep, just strike whomever at this point. At least they have nothing else coming in. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Please, for the love of God, just hang in there. Do we... Our melee? Oh, yeah, so you were broken, but you rallied. That's great. So come back. I need you. I know there's like 4 of you, so... Let's see, we've got this Stone Troll. Okay, Bugmans. I need Bugmans on the Stone Troll. I need you to free up our only remaining like 4 dwarves with shields. And then we're going to go ahead and... Oh my God, I can't believe they're broken. Are they really broken? Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Let's go ahead and flip here. We need to move to intercept with the Lord out this way. And then the guns are just going to shoot wherever. Our Trollhammer torpedoes, we need to backpedal a little bit. So let's do it. Yeah, even those are organ guns. We don't have crews for those anymore. Okay. This is not ideal. Not ideal. No, it's not. But whoever said that you ever fight in ideal circumstances. All right, let's go ahead and square off with Grudge Rakers. We've got another Grudge Raker right here. They're the ones who got hit. Thunderers, I mean, we need to backpedal and we need to get shots in. Let's do it. Here we go. Right now our Grudge Rakers are currently tanking chariots. That's not a great thing. Yeah. Oh, no. Hang on. Danger close, guys. Danger close. Oh, they're getting the iron. Oh my God. It's okay. It's okay. That's fine. Oh my God. The chariots are just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's pull back. The table's asking to be flipped. Yeah, it's super flipped. Please, for the love of God. Here, just fall back here. Who's left? Who's not broken in range? Okay, perfect. You're already in line. That's great. That's what I like to hear. Shoot those guys. Those guys are horrible. We have great grudges against them. They're in so many books right now. I don't even know what to think about it. Here, just fall back here. Melee. Yeah, melee. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's no unified front here because we are lacking a front, I think. Yeah, this is not the best. Not the best. Okay, Bugmans, just square off and shoot whatever you can. Thanes are at least disrupting. They've done a great job with the artillery, I'll tell you that. I mean, they could try coming back. I mean, just start chasing after anybody that you can see. If you touch it, that'll do. Here, flashbang. Oh, let's... and also ballistic calibration on any range so that they can shoot faster and hopefully deal incredible monstrous damage. Yeah, love incredible monstrous damage. And hey, Zane845, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Bunny League. Hopefully it's not going to be as catastrophic as this all the time. We're surrounded. That just means whichever direction our 4 guys shoot, they'll hit somebody. Yeah, that's right. Hit somebody. There it is. Oh my God, the chariots. Come on, guns. Come on, guns. We hate the... Come on, guns. No. Why are you... No. Stop. Wow. You know what's funny? I know that some bunnies came in and they said, I'm intimidated to this game. And I know, you know, if someone comes here, I'm hoping that they'll feel not intimidated. I'm pretty sure I'm not helping right now, am I? I'm not helping at all. But let me tell you this, okay? It's not always like this, right? It's not always like this. Most of the time, we at least don't all die horrible deaths. This is every once in a while. Yeah, okay. Didn't even get to see Ungrim Iron Fist with his Nemesis crown because HB's dealing with these shenanigans. It's fine. All right. Not always on fire, only sometimes. Against Dark Elves, it was the opposite. True. Super opposite, my goodness. All right, here, mount back up if you can. There's a bunch of spiders killing us right now, and now the spiders, they're creeping on in. Yeah, the Iron Drakes have given up. They were pretty excited. I have to say, we did better this time, right? We did better this time. That's a real plus. Everybody likes better. Better is, you know, all subjective most of the time, but yeah, not bad. You actually handle the game well, but a game has wins and losses. You know what? I think I'm going to keep this loss. I realize that that's going to suck, but you know what? It is what it is, and I would like to move on, and I don't want to make the bunnies watch me play this endlessly. And I would like to get into seeing the Nemesis crown, because we haven't really gotten to do that yet, yeah? For the new follower, remember we get paid in flavor packets. It's like company script, but better because you can eat it, yeah. Oh, look at that. We've got 6 iron breakers left. Isn't that awesome? They rallied, so now we have a front line once again. All right, reform, bunnies, reform. We actually have a front line now. Isn't that awesome? And then we've got some guns. Put them here. Some artillery. Let's honestly just... Yeah, I don't know what's left, but put it there. Gyro bomber, put it there. You notice I said it in singular. Let's go. All right, gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Heroes, I mean, at this point, just stand out in the front somewhere. Oh, yeah. You're not helping, you jerk faces. You're not helping. Yeah. Just do as much damage before you all die. Did I say die? Everything's fine. Just do what you can. That's all I ask. And also win, but, you know, stuff happens to the best of us. My goodness. Where's our artillery? Oh, are we... Oh, my. Did I... Oh, wow. I'm pulling the artillery back. Okay, so I didn't position ourselves in front of the artillery. They're attacking from the butt. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is not good. I know you have no legs, but can you roll to the line? Well, I mean, I'll do some kind of rolling. That's for sure. Hopefully, we'll roll off the field and save ourselves. My God. Oh, the humanity. There ain't no humanity here. This is... Everybody, reform the lines. You know what, actually? All heroes, tackle that orc shaman, because I'm spiteful. That's kind of how the Dawi are, you know. We've got books of grudges, and we're also going to chase anyone who rides around on a pig. Ain't nobody likes your pig, okay? All right, Masha, dwarf manatee. Yeah, all the dwarf... Oh my God. Did we... Okay. So that was kind of hilarious and kind of sucked at the same time. Did you see that? Most of the time when we charge an orc, they get knocked over because we're very stout and we're very sturdy. But we ran into him with our head. We do have horns. I just want to point that out. We did run into him with our head and we got knocked right over. So we bounced right off him because that, my God, this boar is cheating. Obviously, that would never happen in real life. Nobody likes that. Oh my God, I can't believe these orcs are cheating. My goodness. Well, you know, just because orcs are cheating, sometimes you gotta just flow with it. That's just kind of how it goes. Orcs are known to cheat, and, you know, that's how that happens. All right, everyone's running. Hopefully, please run off the field so you will live. Everybody likes when you live, right? Here, tell you what, if I position myself right here, maybe we can all, like, totally route off of the field. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Just route right off the field. That's the plan. New plan, guys. New plan. Here, attack the shot. Oh, he's running. Look at that. Seems like he couldn't withstand the incredible might of the Dawi. That's what we're talking about. Get that guy. Let's route together. He'll never recover from that shame. That's right. Look at him. Right now, he's feeling really, really shameful. Yeah. To be totally understood. Totally understood. All right, let's go in and smack these guys. We've got a new target right here. We're going to hit all of these guys with everything that we got. Yeah, that's right. Look at that. They're cloudy with visions of pain and suffering. That's how I know. Shameful display. Believe it or not, that's a grudging. Yeah, so much grudging going on. Smack these guys. Let's do it. It's a good thing you're already a ghost, because now I don't have to worry about you dying again. Oh, look at that. Even the engineers coming on in with a big old hammer. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, smack those guys. Oh, guess what? I can't die twice. Neither can I. Not all right, so it's just melee now. Stick it together. We've seen this kind of fight many times. We can come through. Do it up. Okay, so now it's just the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us. We are Dawi if we try. Just the 3 of us. We're a dwarf and I. All right, keep it up, gentlemen. You got this. I believe in you 100%. They came at us, and we decided it's time to interlock shields and become Spartans like no one has ever known before. My God. Look at this guy. Untouchable, because after all, he is already dead, and you can't kill a Dawi that is, well, is dead 3 times. That's right. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's great. Look at that. Ha! We're hiding amongst the people, the local populace. They don't know what to do with us. My goodness. Here, just I don't know, trip over him or something. Can you trip him? Stick out your leg. Maybe they're gonna fall. Who knows? They'll give up at some point. You never know. Come on, keep it up. Wow, I think right now we haven't lost yet, right? We haven't. It's not over yet. You know what? Here, let's. It's not over. Who do we need to kill? Is there a boss out here? Can we get the boss? Okay, that guy. Oh boy, we've been isolated. That's not no bueno. No bueno. He's just a baby. It's fine. Oh, there's a boss. Get that boss. Get the orc shaman. We get the orc shaman. It's all over for him. My goodness, look at it. He's kiting us. He's kiting us. This is not good. We don't really have. We're kind of brand new, so we don't really have many buffs. Oh, there it is. We got the buffs. Excellent. Those are the only buffs that we had. Can anyone get out there and smack that guy once in the face? He's really going to thank you for it. I mean, did you see that pig? Just don't hit him with your head, because otherwise you might fall right down. Oh, there it is. There. Get him. Get him. Get him, bunnies. Get him. Oh, come on. Chase the pig. Oh, he's running again. That's right. Don't come back. I think if you break them 3 times, they're like broken, right? Yeah, you can tell the shame has just overcome them. My goodness. They can't take these guys down. Wow, I think our undead dwarf right here is like not even, he's like, he realizes that it kind of tickles, but he doesn't even feel any of it. You know what I mean? Did their boss leave? Oh my God, how embarrassing. My God, did your boss leave you on the battlefield? Here you are, you know, fighting your heart out against the Umis and all of the Dawi, and here your boss doesn't think too much of you. My goodness. You know, we've got a spot for really aggressive enemies on the Bunny League side, let me tell you. So if you want to change sides anytime soon, you know, give us a call. Give us a call, because after all, who you gonna call? Bunny League Busters. That's right. You know, guys, you want to give up now? You want to get poor temporary army? Guys, hey. Okay, man, this is... oh boy, we're gonna be here for at least 60 minutes, my goodness. Hey, Dracolich 001, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the Bunny League if you're joining us right now. My God, this just shows you the incredible, intrepid persistence that the Dawi have. Never before have we been so persistent about not losing a battle like this, my goodness. I'm thinking right now... Halkenhoff is having some trouble. Does he even have melee attack at this point? Yeah, 67 melee attack. I don't think I can even withdraw or rout him at the moment. You know, he's unbreakable, so they're not going to touch him. And let me tell you, he's very fresh. He's super fresh, unbreakable, untouched by the... Oh, wow. Okay, so one of our lords is now fleeing. If one of them had the Master Rune of Spite, this be over. I know. I'm so sorry. I only have 3 of those things. I was hoping Ungrim Iron Fist would be the one, right? So I'm a little worried that we're not going to kill very quickly. This is as fast as it's going to go. And I can't even, like, move him to a better spot. Tell you what if we force our way out and we go to the edge of the map? I know he's unbreakable, but if we can squeeze out somehow, then maybe there's going to be a little more... No, he's not squeezing out. That's a lot of enemies. Did they all run out of ammo? I'm pretty sure. Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. Okay. Yeah, this is everybody on the field. All right. Kill them one at a time. You got this. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm trying to get out here, but you know how it goes. You know, treat it like X4. Just leave it running for a few hours. Come back to the victory screen. Oh, there's some kind of a victory here, I'm sure. You know, I'm sorry, bunnies. This is probably not entertaining. Can you please help us out here, guys? Guys, just trying to, you know, I am running a stream. Oh, there it is. Yes, strike back. That's what we're talking about. Can you... Let him out. Come on, we've got other fights to do, my guys. You know what? Let's let him cook. Why not? That's the whole rest of the stream. You know, that's fine. That's fine. If this is the rest of the stream, it just shows that we never give up. Isn't that right, bunnies? Never, ever gonna give up. Never gonna give you up. It's like an ant swarm attack. Oh, he almost got out. Bunnies, he almost got out. You can't... Oh, no, he's not out. It's not out. Can't keep a good bunny down. That's right. Unbreakable. Never has it been truer. Oh, he got knocked down. Poor guy. Yeah, he doesn't care. Oh, he's almost there. I can see it. Just keep attacking. It might do this. Oh, my God. You know, now I know I can't lose. Now I know I can't lose as long as we've got Halken half Stonebeard on the job. That's right. That's right. He's been super poisoned, by the way. I just want to point that out. He's dazed. Melee defense, speed minus 25%. Really? Really? You're going to try to slow down a dwarf? You realize how counterproductive that is? You know what? Fine, we'll fight our way out in this direction. Yeah, he's smacking somebody. We're getting him good. Is there anywhere? Allied troop count, 1 out of 3,300. Enemy troop count. You know what? I'm going to watch the troop count. Why not? Why not? Here we go. So enemy troop count, 862, 859. 858, 850. That's what we're talking about. 852, 846. That's what we're talking about. 841. I mean, at this point, just let him cook. He's cooking. 832. Yeah, that's it. You got... Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I knew that my strategy would come through one day. Yeah, it looks like he's finally getting dinged a little bit. He might be kind of tired. Do they get tired? Nah, he's still fresh as a daisy. Yeah, it's fresh as a daisy. How many are left? 805. Are we in the 700s? Anyone got 700? 799, that's what we're talking about. He's taking them down by the dozen. Yeah, he is. Oh, look at that. Who's running now, my guy? Oh my God. Oh my God. Can he get out? Can he get out? No, just let him. Oh no, they just wanted to charge. Rude. You knocked him right back in the middle. How are we doing? 799 became 757. Okay, fine. Now we're getting into Boeing territory here. Anyone give me a 747? Oh, we're crashing and burning. Oh, it's too soon. I'm sorry. 741. My goodness. You know, have a sip of coffee. Why not? Use the buffs. Oh yeah, buffs. Yeah, buff it up. There it is. Yeah, smack these guys. Get him, Tony. Get him, Half and Half. Wait, is this his name? Is his name is Hawk and Half. I was having coffee and I was thinking it would be great if I had some Hawk and Half milk, right? You go for 666. Well, where are we at? Oh, we're right on the way. We're right on the money, Sven. That's what we're talking about. 698, no problem. Man, this guy's just chewing through them like candy. My goodness. Here, have a little speed. Reduce your vigor per second. I know there's no vigor left because he's pretty much dead, but you know it is a thing. Yeah, he's cooking. Wow, 675. My goodness. Obviously, the greenskins don't know who to fight now. Might just target the calf so we can just mince the rest of them. Oh, he can move. He can move. Someone play Benny Hill. Oh. Linebacker, score the touchdown. Okay, so he's got to engage again. Yeah, it's fine. Armor pierce, base weapon damage. He's making it happen. How do we? I just need to get what direction? Oh, I was trying to go in that direction. Whoops, wrong direction. It's okay. One direction, no direction. 610, 609. Oh my God, I don't know. Is he gonna make it? Right now he's gone 3,100. His kill count is rising. He's like, oi, seems like you yellow-bellied greenskins are just the wrong dowie to fight, you jerk faces. 692. Wait till I crank up the...
Triple kill.
That's right. This guy is just going at it. Buffs. Oh, yeah, buffs. Super buffs. Buff that. There it is. Thank you so much. Yeah, get him, little guy. 714. Never did I doubt you. My goodness. It's 1 verse 536. You could have placed only him on the battlefield. I mean, that would have been... It definitely would have saved us a lot of time and effort, that's for sure. Obviously, his health is dropping quite rapidly. I wonder if there's a thing... Look at this. His maximum health is dropping. I'm curious if that happens as the counter goes up. Oh my God, we have 4 minutes left in the battle. Okay, so what happens? You will win if the time runs out. Oh my God, we're going to win? Easy. Well, you know how it goes. Sometimes you just got to win all the time. Run the time, buddy. There it is. You will win if the time runs out. You know, it was a good attempt by your greenskins, but you're never going to be able to take down the bunnies. That's just what we've learned today, okay? So I know that you had this a little bit of an illusion that you would have won, but let me tell you, that's all it was. It was an illusion. That's right. How frustrating is it for you to look at Hawk and Half right here, and he's just stymieing you at every single level. Throw everything that you got. Come on, bring on some more, you jerk faces. That's right. Get it, bunnies, get it. All right, let's go in and speed this up. 3 minutes. Yeah, they're not going to make this. Man, it's like watching them all fall down face first right at the end zone, right? Look at that. Some kind of marathon right here, and they're all collapsing under their own weight. It's quite sad to watch, but you know, we've all got to witness it in the end. We got to make sure that we pay them the respect that they're due. I must admit, they fought valiantly, but no match for the bunnies. All right, here we go. You know, I love the clock. Clock's awesome. Stream runs on a clock. So does the battle. My goodness, 1 minute remaining. All right, try your best. You know, I'm very impressed. He's almost at 1,000 kills. You realize how many greenskins he's killed today? My goodness, yeah, Pyrrhic victory. Incoming army losses. It's fine, it's fine. Yep, 15. There it is. There it is. And... easy. All right. Yes, that's what we're talking about. A win again. Amazeballs. Well, now that we've learned some incredible abilities, we're going to brush that one under the rug. Don't need to think about that one ever again. And let's do a different battle. My gosh. Let's take a look at Ungrim the Ironbreaker. Ungrim the Iron Fist with a big old Nemesis crown. He earned a beer. Yeah, he'll get at least half a beer when he gets back to someplace that's friendly, where he has friends that are still alive. I think the big problem is I don't know if anyone's alive in Scally Red Axe's crew. You know what I mean? He only has 56 people left. Yeah, okay, so we lost. Yeah, that's a paddle-in. Yeah, that's a definite paddle-in. Okay, that's not so great. Army replenish? Sure, whoever's left. All right, what do we got out here? Or other tasteful spirits? Yeah, Drog Face Smasher. I mean, they're all smashing their own face right now, right? You know, I'm gonna speed this up because I would like to get one more actual fight before. This is... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Vlad von Karstein, what do you want? Peace? No. I reject that wholeheartedly. Trust me, you are not getting peace from us because all we have to do is send a ghost Dowie and you're next. Aemon? Aemon, you've ended our military access. Rude. I haven't even ever been to your island. I don't know what you base ending our military access on. Oh, yeah, so we lost Scully Red Axe, so we've now got to get a replacement with Larg's Red Axe. That seems quite fitting. He's super cunning, and he's going to replace his little sibling, and he's coming on back. One of our forces have been detected. Kinnison has been wounded, and we've got a lot of free stuff. Orc Bane for Scully Red Axe, but then he's died, so that doesn't really help. Draymar Hammer Fist has been wounded, but he's a ghost, so it doesn't matter. As Scully Red Axe died, Sky Titan String has been cleared. We detected a force that has been ambushing us. Ally lose an outpost. Lorelorn. Oh, do they even have another one? Settlement receives a plague. Okay, that's all very interesting and all, but you know, we'll deal with that later. Okay. Well, I think it's time to take on some more reasonable odds. Right here. Come on, Ungrim. There it is. And let's do this. So Ungrim Iron Fist, he has the Sword of Cain. He just picked up the Nemesis Crown. It's going to be his first battle with the Nemesis Crown. Seems like he's fighting off against 4 orcish hordes out here. And I think he can do it all on his own. Now, I don't know if the rest of us can survive, but if we all get in there, we can speed up time. And it's basically going to be a fight. And he's going to be able to make this happen. He actually is a Master Rune of Spine. It's going to be very interesting. I'm pretty sure he's going to be okay. It says Valiant Defeat, right? So valiantly, we're going to take our group on Control Group 2, and they're going to go and hide in a forest. They're going to hide in a forest. That's the plan. There we go. Go right there. And then we're going to get all these guys on one. And all these gents are going to hide in a forest. Thank you very much, Tank. Let's go. So we're going to go in and charge right into the middle, and we're going to get these guys, and they're going to bump it on. Oh, they can't hide in a forest. Okay, that sucks. Well, maybe they can they hide over here? No, they can't hide over there either. Okay, in that case, guys, then yeah, then you're gonna chill in the corner, right? Yeah, okay, never mind. We're gonna go with range right here. We're gonna get all of the hewers right there. We're gonna get all of our slayers here, and we're gonna get our giant slayers. I guess just chill right there. There it is. That's some kind of a formation. I don't know. And then these guys are going at it. Let's do it. Let's go. Our 25% extra speed. They have reinforcements in 1 minute and 24. And we now have the Nemesis Crown, the Half Moon Defense. Yes, that's right. I don't know what to call it, but it's some kind of a defense. All right, here we go. Here we go. I think with the Nemesis Crown, they now get a new fighting ability. So let's go ahead and hold. So let's see. We have this. The Nemesis Crown Bombardment causes moderate magical damage, medium strike area, strong versus a single unit. How about this Artillery Spider? We'll put one right there. Then we're going to put one of these right here from the Sword of Cain. We're going to go in and buff up melee defense and leadership for everyone else. We lose some melee defense, but it's going to be okay. Euphesi is getting a 60% charge bonus. We're going to do the same thing here, and then we're going to do the same thing. Slippery, increase 25% speed, melee defense upkeep, and then we've got damage reduction as well. And let's go. Okay, so what do we got? There's the Madness of Cain. Going to put this right here from the Nemesis Crown. Is it going to land? Oh, it might be out of range. Okay, well, let's target these gentlemen right here. Have this from the Nemesis Crown. Oh, look at that. That's fancy. He has his own magic abilities. My goodness. Here, helping hand right on top. Let's do it. And let's focus on these gents right here. Oh, are they blowing right by? Oh, are they going straight for our... Oh, rude. You know what? Chase these guys. Chase them. God, so rude to ignore us like this. All right, let's go. Yeah, they're totally going away. Not cool. Here, attack, attack. Get the specialist artillery spider. Yeah, get them. Hack away at the spider. Foe seeker 25% extra speed. Here, hack that spider. Hack that spider. Oh my god. You know what? Fine. On the move. Giant slayers. Come on, get him. Get him. Man, they really tie us up, don't they? Man, we're going to be too close, and then they're going to encourage them to attack us all. Okay, how are we doing? We have another Manasicane. Let's go and put one down close by. And we'll go Nemesis Crown, honestly, just in that same crew. Go ahead and clear some space here. I realize, where is... Oh, no. He's super far away. Here, go around. Oh, man, the artillery is on us. Okay, man, screw the artillery. They're ruining my plan. Okay, I guess we have to get involved. We'll probably lose that whole army because they can't hide. That's fine. There's so many people. Here, attack, attack, attack. Let's go. All right, nom, nom, nom. Just eat them alive. Eat them alive. Let's go. We're going to help you out. How about that? Yeah, cut into them. Cut into them. Hit the goblins. Just chew them to pieces. Chew them to pieces. Get them. Here, get in on that specialist artillery out this way. Foe seeker. Is Felix together with him? I somehow doubt it. Where is Felix? There we go. Keep them together. Where is Felix? Oh, he's almost on it. Right, engage the specialist artillery. Let's go ahead and burn up. They don't need the help. Put it right on there. Manasicane. Hey, Hamster Wrath. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're currently testing out the Nemesis Crown. Hopefully you had a good stream. Yeah, high five. Thank you so much for the raid. It's gonna be probably our last fight of the night. Yeah. All right, keep chomping at him. Keep chomping at the bits. Oh, did Felix go down? Oh my god. See, we got separated. Here, buff it all up. But you know who's not going down? Ungrim Iron Fist. That's who. Hack away. Hack away. Here, let's get their little goblin shaman. Yeah, get on in there. Get in there. Are we still having to fight these gents? Yeah, get them. You're playing Warhammer, I'm playing Battletech. Oh, heck yes, Spox. All right, Manasicane. And the Nemesis Crown. Just keep buffing up all the damage. Nemesis Crown, do it up. All right, sort yourselves. Whoever's left. Oh, can I not even organize it? Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh, I don't have control over them. Is that right? Oh, there it is. Weird. I cannot control some of them. What is happening? Hold up. Is it these guys? No. There's someone who's not under my control. I have no clue. These guys? Okay, so those I can get. These guys I can. These guys, the Giant Slayers I cannot. That's a singleton. These 2, 3, and then these guys out there. Okay, so this guy right here I cannot control. You know what? He's probably bugged out. Yeah, he's like he's in the earth. He's in the earth right now. Here, spin.
Yes! Obey me!
And we're going to go ahead and place this right there. Excellent. Come on, Ungrim's here. Them dwarfs are chunk. They are. They are super chunk. I'll be very surprised.
The axe of Dargo thirsts.
Since we didn't stick together, we're missing a lot of buffs from Felix right now. So when they got separated, that did not go so well for them. Here, get on the monstrous trolls. All right, so we have the Helm of the Nemesis crown. Stick it right on those guys. Man, this shaman just flies around, does whatever he wants. All right, hit the monstrous infantry.
With the Slayer strike! Chopping! Vengeance! Fight! Fight!
Come on, chomp away. Oh, they're totally attacking our Slayers. It's fine. It's to be expected. He needs to feed the crown more and more wins. It's probably going to be just him, I would imagine. But he does have a Master Rune of Spite, so that's a big difference. Nice! I don't know if I call it a victory, but it is some kind of a win. There, chase him. Yeah, that is... Honestly, maybe we just need to send him by himself. And the battle. And battle. Holy moly. Okay, so he lost his army. It looks like these guys are wounded. They'll have to come back. Honestly, if we got rid of everyone else and just had him and just kept feeding the crown, he'd probably level that thing up super, super fast. He has 1,606 kills. Oh my god. Was expected to be defeat. True. Valiant defeat was the expectation. My god, he had 1,606 kills. That is insane. In theory, if he gets the level up, then I think he needs 3 more battles. If he gets a level up, every time he wins a battle, he will get some of his movement range refunded, which is going to be nuts. Because then his movement range is going to allow him to move and attack again, which is kind of awesome. I'm curious if I can actually farm these orcs. Body counter suffered high casualties in multiple battles. Narla is down. Sky Titan String Euphesi's been wounded. Felix is wounded. And then we'll get Ungrim.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Ashok Bogrov. Decisive defeat. We are going to go with... Honestly, you can have a Ranger standard. You can have... I really don't care. And you're even going to charge people. And let's do it. So the more... I actually might grind down the whole army until it's just him. And then it's going to be much more efficient because he's not going to have to run in different places. Oh my god, it's the... I didn't realize we're taking on a settlement. My goodness. This will be fine. This will be fine. All we have to do is take the victory points and they're going to come to us, right? So that's the plan. We're going to get in there with a Nemesis crown and they're going to have to come to us. All right, so let's put everyone in a safer spot. I guess way out here. And we're going to have the Slayer King go from here. And let's do it. On the move. Foe Seeker. So where do we need to go? There are some victory point locations, right? Here's a major one. So ideally, he'd go there. It's going to take him a little bit to get there, but he'll get there. Currently, he's at 7,752. Let's go in and cut these guys. Put a Manasicane there. And get to work on the monstrous infantry. There it is. There were smaller units, so put the Nemesis crown down. And now he's going. Perfect, perfect. And he's still regenerating health. That's fantastic. All right, chop away. They're coming at us. In 60 minutes, you will draw if the time runs out. So we need to get to that victory point. Hit the giant. And we've got 20 seconds for another Madness of Cain. The giant is falling. Madness of Cain right on top of us. Hit him. All right, focus on the giant again. Cut them out. Oh, it's a Lord. If we get the Lord, that's going to be huge. Nemesis crown right on these 3. there's the Lord. Fantastic. That's going to help really dull down their senses. All right, so the giants are actually hurting us, but they're almost dead, so that is great. There we go. 1 giant down, 2 giants down. Fantastic. All right, let's go. How are we doing? 4,500. So our health is going down. Let's go ahead and Madness of Cain just to cut a swathe right through the peeps. Engage the squigs and move. Let's move. All right, here. Breakthrough, breakthrough. 4,700, 4,750. Okay, making a little progress. Come on, get there, get there. Come along the side. Oh, they blocked us. Okay, that's fine. This is the best way to avoid casualties, I say. Excellent. Come on, come on, come on. Madness of Cain. Cut a hole. Cut a hole right through them. Come, keep it up, keep it up. Chop through them. River trolls. Monstrous infantry indeed. How are we doing? We're at 45, 44, 43. And we're slowly getting on up there, little by little. Here we go. Let's go in and cut a hole. Hey, thank you so much, tank. There's a hole. Move, move, move. Make it. Let's go. Let's go. Fight here. Fight right here. Perfect. Engage him. Chop him to pieces, buddy. Chop him to pieces. And I bet he's healing through this. 4350. Oh, his maximum health is going down. That's not good. Strike. There it is. We're going to stay right here. Hold. Oh, is this a major victory point? Oh, it's just a normal victory point. That's not a major one. Okay, hang on a second. Where's the major one? It is... That's the horn. Okay, so this is the big one right here. So we actually have to go quite some ways. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Not gonna go this way.
We are relentless.
Super relentless, guys. Super relentless. Here, put one of these right on top of them. And have a Nemesis crown as well. There it is. Yep. Oh boy. Yeah, attack the specialist artillery since it's right on top of us. We have 46 minutes to get there. 46 minutes. Come on, chomping them pieces, chomping them pieces. I think... Have we cut through the shaft yet? Oh, he's sitting at 4,500. And he's... It's his... Max health is dropping. I'm curious if that's a mechanic just to make you not do this. Madness of Cain. Nemesis crown right on top of those two. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Hang in there. Ooh, boy. When I had Felix, this was a lot easier. I mean, I never did it with the Nemesis crown, but they're kind of bullying me. 2,300. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They're actually getting him. Is he... He has perfect vigor, though, so he's fresh and unbreakable, but he's getting knocked around. I wonder what it is. Is it the squigs? Should we attack the squigs? Let's get... Ragnarok Spider Flinger is almost down. I'm going to avoid this one because it drops his melee defense by 24. Squigs are at 740, 722, 702. Let them fall. 1825. Yeah, our max health is going down. Is it poison? Oops, hang tight. At least they can't get us around on us if we're at the wall, so that's a plus. We have 41 in-game minutes. Hold. That's a route. We got the squigs. Cleared the squigs on the chariots. We'll clear the chariots. We want to burn through that point right there. Foe Seeker plus 25%. Let's go. Get on up. Oh, I realize I put myself on a barricade. That's not great. Here, we'll Nemesis crown these gentlemen. Can we attack the barricade? Barricade 1999. Oh, I don't know if he's actually attacking the barricade. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. Oh, he's at 1462. He's at 1462. Come on, come on. Oh boy, we're getting swarmed. How are we doing? 1425. Yeah, the max health is going down. He's at 1718 kills. And he's getting shot quite a lot. Can he make it? 1247. Come on, come on, come on. Just around the corner. He doesn't have a blockade here. He doesn't have a blockade. Come on, my guy. He can make it. He can make it. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up. Foe Seeker, hold. Manasicane. Nemesis Crown. We are at 1,000. We're almost at we're at 900 at our max health. I need to understand that. Speed is lower. Hang tight. We're at 981. There's the main victory point. Almost there. He's limping there. I was hoping this will work because it could mean 613 maximum. Oh, there's their Lord. Lord's dead. Lord's dead. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Don't stop, don't stop. Okay, he's getting torn to pieces. Come on. He's at 521 and it's dropping pretty rapidly, I would say. Can he make it? Can he make it? Manasicane right there. Move. Let's go. Come on. There it is. Okay, hang tight right here. Engage who you need to. On squig. Melee defense. He has 233 health. Okay, I'm going to slow this down now because this might be his death. 196.
Obey me.
He said obey me, but I don't think they're obeying. He does have a lot of kills, though. 186. 183. 182. Oh my god. Hang in there, buddy. Something tells me they're contesting this point still.
Attack the odds.
But it's a matter of who breaks first, right? He has 154, 150. Is that his max health? That's literally his max health going down. So he dead? Yeah, he might be. He might be.
Attack.
Nemesis Crown. Put one right here. 111. They've got an Orc Shaman. 88. That is mighty impressive, though. 78.
Axes out. The Iron Fist.
78 still.
Chasm.
Where's he at? 78, 78.
Fight.
48. Here, Manasicane. Slayer's doing Slayer things. Yeah, 45. Almost dead. 41. 30. 27. Oh, he's almost dead.
Obey me.
If that's the case, then we will do this normally on the next stream, but I was hoping this would work.
Move to attack.
17 health remaining.
Kill them.
Oh, he's dead. Oh. How much did he get? I think he got like 20, what was it? 2,200, 2,300 kills before he went down. Man, that's not bad. That's not bad. Obviously, that's not great because we lost the Nemesis Crown, but oh boy, you know what? I will have to do that again. I'll have to do it again tomorrow. But I guess we'll do it a normal way. Like if we let him build up, then I'll be okay. If we had Felix actually does a lot to protect him where he's like nigh on invincible. It's pretty darn awesome. So I guess I will hold there and we'll wrap up. 2,300, that's some Dynasty Warrior numbers. Yeah, it's very impressive. I'm honestly, if he's there with his buddies, he can hold out a lot. I think what happened in the previous engagement that kind of had everything collapse. We had the army spread out, and then the 4 heroes, they got spread out. And when they spread out, they can't cross each other with their buffs and do additional damage mitigation and stuff like that. So that, I think, if we can stick together and it's just the 4 of them, then I think they stand a chance. But if they get separated, that's not good at all. So I think I'm going to wrap up there, but we will continue on this tomorrow, and then hopefully, you know, we'll be able to figure this out, because I think we can get really, really strong if, you know, if we can figure it out. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. That was a little bit harrowing, I must admit. Today we had a huge fight against all of the greenskins. They totally trounced me, but in the end, they couldn't take us down with our incredible Dawi spirit. And then now we're pushing on forward with the Nemesis crown and just trying to figure out the ins and outs of it, outside of everyone hating us, because apparently they don't like evil artifacts and dwarves that decide that they know better than the rest of the world. So, I mean, it's their fault. It's their issue. So next time we'll be streaming is tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, same bun time, same bun channel. We'll be back again with Total War Warhammer 3, and we're going to pick up right where we left off and hopefully figure this thing out. So I hope you enjoyed yourself. Welcome to the new bunnies. And if you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go in and give someone a nice raid. I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one with you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night.